I wish. Here we
Bro,
go.
I'm fucking craving for pizza now.
All right. So last time on uh, our session here for D&D, you guys had just managed to make your way out of Feltala prison, and it's completely surrounded by desert. In every way you turned, there were guards that had run north, west, and south. No one going east, and you guys decided to head north, and so you began your journey through the harsh, sun-blistering desert of the Feltala Expanse. Uh,
Lost you.
yeah,
Yep.
making your way through.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, he is gone.
Me? I'm gone?
Yeah, you cut out completely.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Let's start over again.
Right.
All right. So last time, you guys made your way out of the Feltala prison, only to find yourself completely surrounded by nothing but desert. There were guards that had traveled north, west, and south, and you guys decided to follow mostly the guards that had traveled south. So you all began your journey north through the incredibly harsh, sun-blistering desert known as the Feltala Expanse. You traveled all day in the sun, in the terrible, terrible heat. Several of you got sunburned, exhausted. You all managed to not slip into the sinking sands that you had traveled through, and eventually, towards the end of the first day, found your way inside an old crashed airship? Question mark. Is old crashed some sort of ship? Very very old. Only to find that you guys were not necessarily alone in the ship. You found that you found one of the guards had made their way in here, but he had been verily attacked, and
He
found
had a
out.
massive hole in his
Yeah,
chest.
massive hole in his armor, and found out he had been attacked by a giant scorpion, which you all eventually managed to fell and use for food and all of that fun stuff, and spent a whole bunch of time exploring the ship, figuring out how to turn powers on and off, how to open the vaults, where you found several items: a staff of bird calling, plate armor of gleaming. What was the other things? I had the list here. Where is?
There was a tentacle-faced corpse.
Oh yeah. There's a you also yeah you also found remnants. I was getting there of Gruvat, an ancient race from about 1,000 years ago, whom Luno called Guvat.
Yep.
So you found all of that, managed to rest the night and get ready to well, I guess you found all that after resting, and spent the rest of the day searching the ship, finding all of that, and then decided that you guys did not want to travel in the sun. You wanted to stay until nightfall and travel at night, and so that is where we are going to pick up. I'm going to give you guys some time to figure out what you want to do for the evening. You have about 4 hours before the sun's set. It's currently about 4 p.m. And so we're going to start. I did starting with Zoc last time, so we'll start with Vid this time and make our way up. So, Vid, it's about 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Sun is out, and you guys are still staying in this ship, whatever it is, until nightfall. Is there anything that you want to do other than just chill until nightfall?
And I'm gonna do some exercising here and there because I just read the whole journey. I'm weak as fuck, so why not do some little bit of training?
There you go. Okay, that makes sense. Tav, what are you doing?
Tav is having a conversation with Zoc, and wherever the rest of the party is gathered, both of us are in a different room.
Okay. Okay. We'll address that in a bit. Natalia, what are you doing?
Natalia is gonna try and get some of the group together to go over what sort of equipment we all have.
Okay. All right. We'll get to that in a second. Luna, what are you doing?
I would do that with Nat until, and then after that, I'm probably sleeping, trying to get past that sun sickness.
Yeah. Okay. And then Dante?
Dante, old man. He feels tired.
Okay. That is fair. Barry, what are you doing?
I guess I'll try to like help out. Yeah, I'll probably also help out with like looking at our gears and stuff like that.
Okay. And then Zoc, you're having a conversation with Tavalier, yes, during this time. Are you doing anything else?
I will probably discuss with the group on who gets what, the equipments, the gears that we found.
Okay. So I think Zoc, you and Tav have been having this conversation behind the scenes sort of deal. We're going to keep it that way. I do have an idea of what you guys were talking about. And so you guys, it's about 4:30, 5 o'clock when Nat finally gets all of you guys together and like, hey, we need to look at our inventory, figure out what we have, what we can use, sort of deal. Nat, I'm going to let you lead it. How would you say that?
Well, she wouldn't exactly say it so much as she'd like pick a corner of the room and start pulling all of her gear out of her bag and like arranging it so it can be seen.
Okay.
And like wave over at people and like point out, okay, these are what I have.
So yeah, since Luna, since you were next, so you see Nat do that, and do you walk over?
Yeah, I'd go over and like start pulling out like the stuff I have, which is not a lot. Showing that I have like climbing gear,
Okay.
thieves tools. Oh no, I wouldn't show the thieves tools, but tinderbox, torches, water skin, a large brass key, which
That we have no idea what it goes to.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm kind of like
That's back in Carth.
Yep.
yep. But is Tav in there with us?
At what point would Tav and Zoc come back?
Well, how long do you think that conversation would last?
15 minutes.
Oh yeah, you guys would have been in there then. This is about an hour after you guys decided you're just gonna stay the day, and yeah, I'd say you guys could have been back by then. It's about 5:30.
Okay, may I ask, where are we in this ship?
That's a good question. So Nat, where would you have set up in this ship?
Somewhere where we've got decent space to show all what we've got. So I'm imagining probably that first chamber,
Okay, with the
the entrance chamber.
okay.
Before it was locked, right? Or
The
Oh,
where
that's right. It's still locked down. Never mind. Oh, well, we're gonna have to make sure we can get that open.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have not necessarily opened the doors yet. So I mean, this would have been a good corner.
Are you using the owlbear?
I'm not
I
streaming
need
it
to link
in
to that if that's what
Discord.
you're
Sorry
using.
about that. Yeah, let me stream it in Discord so you can see that.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm still watching it on Twitch.
Yeah. All right. So I set you up here, but you tell me where.
Well, my thought there isn't that where the target of the scorpion is?
You guys kind of disassembled it and ate a bunch of it, so yeah, kind of.
blood
You
everywhere.
probably wouldn't want to set up too close to that. So I'm imagining probably the lower corner between the two staircases.
Okay. That's fair.
Well, no, the actual corner room.
Oh, okay, where the fire was. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah. Hmm.
And you can still smell the fumes from the green burning fire.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Wait, it's still going on, the green fire?
No, it
It's
burnt out.
smoldering. Yeah, it's still smoldering.
Oh, okay.
Ba-ba-da. Go. For those of you who want to do it, that is the link and the password in the meme channel. Okay. So yeah, that happens. Luna, you came over too. Everyone just kind of goes over to this corner. Next would be Dante. You finally make your way over. Barry, or followed by Barry, Zoc, Vid, Tab. You guys make your way over to where Luna and Natalia have started spreading their wares out on the floor, so to speak. Just expanding on what they have, what you guys all have. And we'll start with Vid. There is a pile of goodies on the floor, and if you guys want to post in chat what you guys have, or vice versa,
That's what I'm working on now.
I gotcha. Feel free to do that. Whatever you want to show your other companions what you have. You don't necessarily have to show everything. And yeah, let's see how this conversation
Can I say
goes.
what I have?
Yeah.
Wait. We're showing stuff? I thought we were distributing the potions and scroll that we found.
I think that's part of this, yeah.
Well, that can be part of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nat is just concerned that everybody knows what equipment we currently have available to use in this survival situation. That's what Nat's concerned about.
All right. So before this, where do you think we should go?
Zoc had the scout going, so Zoc would probably have the better idea.
No, you don't know that. I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
let us
Yeah.
know.
We
fair
don't
enough.
know this.
Yeah. Seem to not know a lot about each other. That's kind of why Nat's doing this.
I mean, we mostly
Yeah.
don't trust each other.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That's
Especially
why
that
Nat's
one
doing
guy.
this.
Especially that one guy.
Yeah.
You know, nudge, nudge, that one guy.
Yeah, the one who keeps running away from fights and such. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who you're talking about.
That
Don't
one.
know.
Who is it, Vid? I don't
Yeah.
know.
So, what are we doing?
We listen out all of our stuff the things we choose to display.
I'm going to display my scrolls, and I will be waving the little staff around, see what it does.
Okay. Yeah, every time without attuning to it, if you haven't spent time attuning to it, would you have done that last night, actually? No,
Well,
'cause that's right, you guys did this
Yeah.
during the day. So yeah, you haven't attuned to it yet. So, waving the staff around, you just kind of like randomly hear like a just
God damn it.
throughout as you're
Okay, so
flinging it
you're-
around.
no.
Yeah. It cuts out when you do it.
Hang on,
Yep.
let's see if I can. I've got to figure out this audio shit. It is so incredibly frustrating.
Like, we can hear it through the stream,
should
right?
focus.
But, like,
Right.
not live.
Not piston.
That's
What?
funny.
Yes, I have a piston.
That might help.
Beyond's done
Alright,
that.
let's try this.
Piston or Titan?
Is that better?
Mhm. Only a little bit.
Oh, God dang it. That is so frustrating.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to make
I don't have a
I don't know
piston.
how to make Discord behave.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay,
It's no big
Who's gonna
deal.
go
Okay.
who?
You just don't need to yell too loud.
Yeah.
Was it the scroll of absorb elements, right?
It was
Comprehend language and absorb element?
no, not absorb element. It was
Oh.
protection
Oh, protection.
Protection.
protection
Scroll
from
protection.
It's up there somewhere.
The
Taken
large
from
brass.
Element.
Would Tav recognize the large brass key?
Yeah, Tav, you would recognize that large brass key.
I'm gonna ask Luna where he got it from. How did you come to acquire this?
Well, I was out and about, doing my little, just testing my skills, and there was this fancy looking dude in a bunch of purple, and I was able to grab it off of him.
Yeah,
Impressive.
yeah,
He's just giving Luna a very stern look.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna type it because I'm using my phone. It's got back and forth to write it down, so I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
I have a backpack, bedroll, brewer supplies, a dagger, a dart, mess kit, rations for only 1 day, a rope and hempen for 50 feet, tinderbox, torch, and a water skin. Do I need to repeat in case you didn't hear me?
No, you're good.
You don't
No, we're
understand?
good. We're good.
That's
Yeah.
all standard
No,
stuff.
got it.
So, Luno, is that what you do for fun?
Fun. It's more of a way of keeping myself alive, yeah.
By taking keys.
I mean, that's just what happened. I grabbed. I would have grabbed anything. He wasn't very secure with his self. He seemed a little. I'm trying to think of the right word.
Off guard.
Not off
I
guard.
can tell that.
Yeah, that's all.
All right, Luno.
She's a
I'll
traveling
close-
mercenary. She
Yeah,
counts
so
supplies
you're
on
good.
her.
Like, I've got
Yeah,
nothing, but
holy
I've also
shit.
don't expect to leave the city.
Yeah.
I'll close my eyes and count to 10. Try to grab something from me.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, okay.
One hand.
Yeah, if you're doing this, both of you, so, yeah, I definitely want, Luno, you roll sleight of hand, and, Zoc, are you gonna try and stop him, or?
No, I'm letting it happen. See, I want to test his skill.
Oh, okay, yeah, roll sleight of hand.
Oh.
Oh,
The
God.
next level would have been much better. But this level is a 14.
That's still not terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
well, proficiency next level.
Yeah. If you're looking at speed and deftness, he's fairly quick with his hand. He's not overly deft, but it is pretty good. Zoc, you've seen better. Not recently, but you've seen better.
yeah, I mean, you're good. You have potential.
Yeah, my skills are a little bit better in other spots. That's why I was training, or I was practicing.
Cool. So you worked for a thieves guild or something?
You could say that.
Alright.
Looks over at Barry.
Thieves Guild. Hey, question. Does a thieves skills do the same thing for like some sort of like assassination skills or no, I mean assassination guilds. Do you know of any?
Not that I've heard too many of.
Yeah, I mean, assassin is very different from thieveries.
Luna, roll me a deception check.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I did say not that I've heard too many of, so I didn't really lie.
Yeah, this is more of like if you like are just flat faced smiling at him while you're saying this, or
Oh, come on!
so yes,
Wow.
that's basically what I wanted to
With
check.
a +7, of course.
So Vid,
I'm
Vid
proud
is,
of it, all
yeah,
right?
yeah, you're very proud of it. As Vid is, as Luno says that to you, he just has this like huge ass grin that he can't seem to hide on his face. He is absolutely lying about. Well, lying isn't the right word. He's absolutely holding something back from telling you something.
Okay, listen up, you little shit. I definitely know you're fucking lying. You probably know some fucking assassination skill, like get what the fuck ever. I just want to know what you know.
I ain't telling you crap.
Okay, tell me this. Do you know this skill called the Scorpion Fang?
Oh,
That I've never heard of. No.
Luno, Luno, roll me a.
Don't you dare fucking lie to me.
Roll me
Well, that one's
a.
absolutely truth. That one's absolute truth.
Not really working.
Oh, my mic's not working again. Good. I'll be right back.
Well, me?
No.
Mike is.
I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on with my damn mic tonight. Hopefully the stream picks it up. Luno, I would like for you to roll me a intelligence check to know whether or not you remember hearing anything about the Scorpion Fang.
13.
13. Yeah, you have heard some things about it. They are a very cutthroat and
cutting in and out.
Yeah, you're getting cut in and out.
all right, hang on. I think it's because I've messed with my audio so much that it doesn't like what I've done now. Yeah, let's
Retaliating.
yeah, it definitely does not like what I've done.
You might want to restart Discord.
I might have to if it doesn't quit doing that. Or is that better? Is it
I mean,
So
Yep.
far?
okay?
So far,
It's
yeah.
a little bit
So far.
clearer so far.
Yeah,
Okay.
so far.
Yeah, that's the automatic gain. Okay, so Luno, you have heard a little something about the Scorpion Fang. They're like a bloodthirsty assassin guild in the far northwest of the world of Djedhema, and they are they're ruthless. They get the job done by any means necessary, whether it's subtle or not. They
Okay.
yeah, that is how they roll. Very much different from your Assassin's Guild.
Don't ever associate us with them. Not realize I know what I said.
Wait, are you saying it like in character, like in
Yes.
Yeah,
the game?
in character. Don't ever associate them with us with them.
What do you mean
But
What?
Nat makes note of that, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Were you looking at me when I said that?
Thieves Guild?
I
When you
just
say us, you mean him in the Thieves Guild?
in the Assassin's Guild.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
trying
say,
to
if he
get
says
that-
Thieves Guild, if you said Thieves Guild, I'd be like, I'm not in a part of a Thieves Guild.
No. Oh yeah. No, because if I want to know if the Thieves Guild knows any Assassin's Guilds or
Oh,
like assassination organizations. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know if a Thieves Guild knows anything about them.
Fuck.
That's a good, solid attempt.
Yeah.
But also, Nat, were you looking at me when I said it?
Nat is very good about bouncing between different people in conversations so she can follow what's being said.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
She has to.
Yeah.
It's her livelihood.
She's well practiced at that.
Yeah.
So anyway, who gets what? Who gets the scrolls? Who gets the potion?
I think Dante should get the scrolls. Like I feel like he's gonna make
Right.
a good use to the scrolls.
No.
You Nante?
Yeah, potion we figured out was probably like we tested that last time. didn't
So
we?
yeah,
It
so
was
as
Zoc.
far as
Zoc
yeah, so
tested
as
it.
far as who I thought still had the potion, it's probably Zoc, since Zoc tested it, and we didn't. Zoc actually didn't say that he was giving it back to anyone. So I would say Zoc, you probably actually have the potion on hand.
Okay, so have it.
I think Zuck should keep the potions. I mean, he tested it, so why not?
Sure, I'll take it.
But wait, how many potions actually?
I think it's just
That's
the one
what
potion.
Yeah, it's just
There's
the
only
one, just the one blood red potion that you're not entirely sure what it does, but it made you feel
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, since we don't know shit, but that's it. He looks fine, so I want to let him like keep it. If there's consequences, it's gonna be on him. If there's like any bad stuff going on around about him, it's because of the potion. That'll be his fault.
Go ahead, Tav. You typed something out, but I think you just need to say it.
Oh, well, if Vid is asking all these really intense questions about, it was an Assassin's Guild, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So why do you want to know so much about them?
Do you want the long story or the short story?
I like stories. Long story.
Hashtag Bard.
Okay.
Nat at that moment was like using her hands to make a short sign. So when Tav says that, she just like face palms.
Nice.
Everybody get off the s'mores.
Okay, since we're okay, I want to tell you a long story later. Right now, we're trying to organize this stuff. So I want to give you the short story.
Okay.
I was in the village. Okay, I was born. I was raised with monks. I don't know who my parents are. I was in the forest. I was raised by monks. Training assassins. The Scorpion Fang came, killed everyone. Only I was alive because in the basement. My father put me in the basement just to protect me. They killed him in cold blood, and I was set out for vengeance against the Scorpion who killed every single family member I have and the rest of the village as well. To kill everyone.
Hashtag bloodthirsty.
Yes.
Tab says, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Don't be. It isn't your. It's the Scorpion's fangs. I'm planning to find out who they are, and I was trying to find this Raven guy to know where they are and what their next move is. That's why I was looking for this Raven guy.
What Raven guy? Tab is like pretending like he doesn't know what.
I'm selling it.
I think I was still drunk back in the city.
How did you hear of a Raven guy?
I was traveling to villages and villages, trying to know who the Scorpion thing is, and most of the time drinking at bars, trying to forget what happened.
Yeah. So basically that's basically his backstory. With a little extra of he traveled a lot, moving around from city to city, tracking down, trying to track down who sent them, how they came to kill everyone, and eventually hearing ramblings of a black raven who may have had knowledge of them. And Zach, you and I can talk about that later. I'm not necessarily sure you would actually know about them, but it is what Vid had heard. And so he was tracking down a black raven. By name only.
You kind of see Tab like glance over. I don't know if you see it, but I'm gonna subtly glance over at Zoc.
Oh yeah, Natalia, just to answer your question about the basement and the parents. Yeah, I don't know. I was raised by monks, and I see one of the monks as a father figure. The figure.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't say that word.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to answer that question.
Nat will nod in response to that.
All right. Well, everything's been laid out. Have you guys decided who gets what yet?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not yet. Besides Vid just telling me to keep the scrolls.
Yeah. So who's getting the staff?
I'm still like fucking around with it.
Yeah.
Okay. In character, the staff. I would think. I mean, Zoc has a staff, so.
No,
why not?
I have a potion. I don't have.
He's got a cane.
Wait. Then what
He
happened
has
to
a
staff in the
cane.
first?
He has a cane.
Oh, cane.
Not a staff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the
shit.
cane.
Big
Oh,
difference.
I thought you
Mhm.
were talking about the staff that we found.
Yeah, we are.
So the staff.
We're trying to decide who gets the staff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
fine,
meantime, I'm just like waving it around.
Yeah, basically.
I
Throughout-
think I would let Dante keep the staff since he's having so much fun with it.
I think.
Oh no!
I think it's hilarious. Nat has no idea why he keeps swinging the staff around.
That's so
Dante got the scrolls, right? I think someone else should have the staff.
I almost feel like Barry should get it just because
I
that would
mean,
be hilarious.
Dante, do you want to give Zoc the staff?
Well, it sounds
No.
like Zoc doesn't want the staff.
Yeah.
It's not me because I have the potion already, and I'm fine.
Yeah, like I put out the scrolls because I wanted to like mess around with the staff. It was really interesting. Like I just put them out, like if anybody wanted them. I was
Can I
kind
try
of
the
like I
staff?
don't really need them.
Well, the issue is, I think Dante, you might be the only one who really use the scrolls.
Like I don't know where those weird magic tentacles came out, so I wanted to see who was like, oh, I'm another magic user.
The
You
tentacle.
feel me?
The tentacle was me.
No, I'm not saying this in character.
Just
I'm
come
saying
up
this
in
out
the
of character.
conversation.
Yeah, like I put these on the table for anyone to grab. I could probably catch them. This is out of character, just me, right? So my character put them down so that he's able to see who takes the scrolls or who wants to take the scrolls. So as of right now, I'm just filling with the staff.
I mean, the scrolls. You're a wizard, right, Dante?
Correct.
So you probably can use these scrolls, copy them into your book or something. Is that something you can do, or
So,
I have false information?
yeah,
I think
wizards. Yeah, wizards. Yes, Dante, as
Take
a
it
wizard,
back.
you can copy it into your spell book for later use, and someone else could actually use the scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that, as a wizard, you can do.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay,
I thought I had to use them on the spot or something.
Mm-mm.
I thought they were consumables.
If you were any other class, yes.
Can I
So
try the
anyone
staff?
can use the scrolls.
Can I try the staff?
I'll leave that to Gabe.
Okay.
Sure. No, I'll pass you over the staff.
Take it.
Question about the scrolls. Can anyone use the scrolls, or just like mages or wizards? and
So
stuff like that?
anyone can attempt to use the scroll. There is an Arcana check, especially if you don't cast magic. There's going to be a tough Arcana check if you don't cast magic, but anyone can attempt to use the scroll. So as a
Should I copy
general,
it down
yeah,
first,
as a
or do
general
you-
D&D rule, as a spellcaster, you can cast, you can use any spell scroll with a, I think it's an intelligence or Arcana check, DC 10 plus your, DC 10 plus your modifier, and so if it's a higher level than what you can cast, it's a higher DC.
Right.
It's a higher difficulty check. Those of you who cannot cast magic, it will be with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
To know.
Right. So when I use the staff, when I touch the staff, is there anything?
No, we didn't feel anything. Well, I
Yeah,
didn't feel
Zoc,
anything.
you don't feel anything either. You could roll an Arcana check if you'd like to see if you can figure out what the staff is for, what it does, other than maybe just making noises. It makes bird noises. Yeah, it's not a high check. It basically, the more you move it around and feel it out, suss it out, it seems very much like the only thing that this staff does is mimic bird noises. And if you were attuned to it, you could probably make it make whatever bird noise you want it to make. If it's like a screaming eagle or a small dove, you could make it make what sound you wanted. But only birds.
I think I kind of like the staff. Can I have it? Someone else can have the potion.
Do we know what the potion does?
No, Zoc tested it
No.
and he just felt good,
Yeah.
but didn't know what it does.
It's a health potion, but I'm not sure.
Perfect.
Nat would perk up a bit if someone actually says health potion.
In the meantime,
you should
am I
have-
able to study the scroll?
Yeah, so I'll have to look up how long it takes. I think it takes a little
I think
time.
it takes longer for me
I think
because I don't have any of those schools.
yeah, there's I'll have to look up the rule, unless Tim, if you know off the top of your head, for copying spells
Not
for
off the
wizards.
top of my head for copying
Okay.
spells, no.
Yeah, because the
I
copying
think
spells
it's
are
a
like
number
half
of
or
hours
something.
per level of the spell.
It's something
It's
about
hours and money.
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Give me a
I'll
second.
look it up. I
That's
haven't
why I
had
kind of
to.
didn't want them.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that with my character yet. So
Let's see if I can do it this way. D&D copy wiz.
a wizard can copy a spell scroll into their spell book for 50 gold piece / level, plus
level.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 2 hours.
For
2
plus
hours.
2 hours, not counting wizard schools. So if a level 5 wizard finds a fireball scroll, they can copy the spell into their spell book for 150 gold pieces of material. And it takes 6 hours, which then consumes / destroys the scroll.
Right. But if you are of the school that the
It's half of
that
that.
the spell is, it's half time. Yeah.
That's
half time in
that's
gold.
true.
I don't have any of those
So
for sure.
Cool.
Yeah. I really think that's kind of a dumb way to do that. Because the only way that a wizard can learn
Mhm.
spells is from finding other spells.
Yep.
So I'm gonna tweak that a little bit, but I wanted to get the timing down. So it will cost. It will definitely cost time. I think having it cost money is really. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for it to cost money, other than to make it worth
Buy
your while
minutes.
to whether or not you want to copy it. And I feel like as a wizard, you're just gonna want to copy everything you can anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only thing I could see reason why it costs is maybe a couple of silver just for the ink.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Right. Well, the in-lore reason is it's supposed to require like very particular special kinds of inks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
yeah, like
Okay.
That's
arcane.
the in-lore reason.
Right. So I'm gonna say this. I'll do it this way. Any spell, regardless of what it is, will cost 25 gold to copy. Because I think it's kind of silly to make it cost more than that. Just as a general rule for me, it will still use the same timings. So if it's
Mhm.
not something that you should be able to cast, but you want to add it to your spell book, it's going to cost the extra time, and otherwise it'll cost you. It was what, 2 hours
2 hours
Was-
per level, I think.
per level,
So like
Okay.
fireball would take
Per
6
level.
hours.
right?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you can copy these spells. It'll take you time and a total of 20 or a total of 50 gold.
Mm. Which one's better in your opinion? I think languages.
Both.
Both are very good.
Yeah, they're
I don't know. I don't think I have that much money.
You can always hold on to
well,
them
it's
for later.
You
also
still,
something you can just hang on to for later.
Right.
Yeah.
you still
Yeah, that's
need
true.
to get to somewhere to buy ink and paper.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I got some.
now,
Mm.
anyway,
I can pay-
can we move on?
Yeah.
Well, we're
I
waiting
think
for
so.
nightfall.
Yeah.
So Ludo would probably go to a corner and like close his eyes and try to get some rest.
Would it be a bad time
So-
for Kat to start playing this musical instrument?
It depends on the instrument. Not
Where-
that Natalia cares either way.
Yeah, what instrument is it, Tab?
Instrument though.
Schwarm? Schwam?
A schwam?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What is that, Sean?
A shawm?
Schwam, there we go.
A sham.
drum.
No, it's
Oh.
not a drum.
What?
I'm trying to remember what.
It's
what
like
it-
a it's like
what it's
a
comparable with.
it's like a recorder, but it's a double reeded
Oh.
Yeah.
instrument.
Yeah.
Like a
So
flute. Well, not a flute, but
I still don't know what that is.
I'm gonna send
It's
an
a flute.
image. Yeah, I'm gonna send.
Like
No,
a
it is
flute.
definitely not a flute. It's more closely.
Oh.
It's more close to an oboe, if you know what that is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, I don't know.
Woodward
I don't know
play.
much.
Yeah,
instruments.
it's like if a recorder and an oboe had a baby. That's what a sham is.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is
Cool.
what Squidward plays.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Clarinet.
Okay.
Oh, is it the clarinet?
It's probably somewhat similar to a clarinet,
Yes, it's a clarinet. Similar.
especially if it's double reeded.
I cringe every time someone someone lists a different instrument as a musician. Okay. All right, so yeah, you start playing that. Go ahead and roll me a performance check, Tab. Let's see if this is soothing or if this is really grating.
It's +7. It's well, actually, that's
Yeah.
a pretty low roll. We'll
That's
see.
not too bad. Yeah. So, what kind of music would you play? Upbeat, soothing. You know.
No, like a lullaby.
Okay. Yeah. I would say that you're able to do that then.
Instant falls asleep.
Anyway, where do we go?
Good question.
Nat like is gonna instinctively start trying to sign and like stop halfway through with like a frustrated sigh and pull her notebook back out and
Oof.
write out the question and turn it so people can see. Does anyone have any ideas?
Power back on for sure. Well, I'll try and figure out a way to tell you power back on.
Hmm.
Open the
Hey,
doors.
Well, that'll be first. But you know what? What haven't we checked? Since this is a ship, should we look for like a navigation system for a start?
There's no power, so
Well, is there like I don't know, anyone has like a little compass or something they can know like where we're going?
we might be able to find a map here, but maybe I don't know.
I have a
Are
feeling
we?
that we should go west.
West? Why
Yeah.
west?
Just a feeling, just a hunch.
Gabe,
Mm-hmm.
would Nat have an idea of what would generally lie west of the Feltala Expanse?
North.
Yeah, Karth.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot between the Feltala Expanse and Karth. Karth is a big, like a giant city-state, thousands and thousands of miles across, and there's not a whole lot of cities or settlements in between the
Right.
desert of Karth and, the desert of Feltala and Karth city at central. There are more cities to the west, more cities to the north, but the east section from Karth is kind of like a dead zone for cities, which is why they set this place up here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Even when I scout with
Even
my Raven,
Yeah, go ahead, Zach.
when I scouted with my Raven, you said when I go north, it was 5 hours until I see some. No, 5 miles until I see some static clouds. And how long did the Raven travel east?
The Raven didn't travel east for very long before those clouds hit it. It's very possible that you guys could. So the Raven would have only gone for maybe like 30 minutes going east before that storm hit. And
And you
it did
said die when I was sleeping.
right, and it did see a change in climate, in ground structure. It was hard and cracked rather than sandy dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a little confused about the timing because, I mean, I sent the Raven just after we fought the Scorpion, and then you said 30 minutes later.
No. So it traveled. You said you had it travel north for a ways first, and then it turned east.
Then it comes back and it go east.
Oh, then it comes back and it went east. Okay. Yeah. So it wouldn't have seen a whole lot going north, but it would have seen a change in scenery going east. And yeah, very very close to where you guys are at. A change of scenery going east. As the bird flies, I guess I should say.
To
It
that
only
hard
flew
packed,
for 30
cracked ground.
I mean, if it only flew for 30 minutes, I would still be awake because I took the first watch.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I was. You're right. I think there was some confusion about timing for that. It would have only just for clarity's sake. You may have been awake. It would have only flown for 30 minutes east before that sandstorm hit and it died.
Okay, if I would still be awake, I would probably recall it.
Yes.
Okay, so it's still alive. Okay. Right?
Yeah. Then yeah, we'll say it's still alive. That's fine.
All right, and I'll send it west in the morning.
Okay. Okay.
And we came from the south, yeah?
Yes.
Yep. As far as we know.
Anyway, in character, Zop says, I have a hunch that we should go west.
And I asked Zoc, west, why west?
Because back to Karth. It's where we originally came from. And since no one has any idea, I think my hunch would, be very, very valuable.
You thought we all agree we're going north, right? So why all of a sudden? Why the sudden change of going west?
We came north just to start moving, is what Nat would communicate.
Yeah, we were just following the guards, but now we have no one to
didn't have
follow.
a particular plan.
Oh yeah, it's true. Damn, why do I keep forgetting shit? Maybe
So
I get too much. Maybe forget.
If no one has any idea, we should go west, yes?
Nat would try to communicate.
That's all.
Good,
Nat would try to communicate.
This is hilarious.
Oh,
Okay,
great.
so let's see. Going
What's
up,
going on?
whoever was trying to talk, Nat, you're first on that list of people who are trying to talk. So Nat,
Okay.
you go first.
Nat would try to communicate. Karth is going to be dangerous.
Okay.
We are exiled.
All right. Who going up in our chat list here? Who is next trying to talk?
Me.
Also
I
myself.
said.
Dante. Okay, Dante, go ahead.
Okay, Dante.
What are you basing this hunch off?
That would be to Zoc, who is actually next. Zoc, he asked what you're basing your hunch on.
I don't know. It's just a hunch. It doesn't have to base on anything.
Roll me a deception check.
Yeah, Tav might be giving Zoc a little bit of a dirty.
Yeah, definitely. There's something that I can maybe see? Question mark.
Dante, roll me an insight check. I want to see if you pick this up.
Do I just put exclamation insight?
You can roll on DnDBeyond and it'll show here.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you can also roll a Exclamation C space
C.
insight.
Okay, because I was there and I wanted
Yeah.
to do that. I didn't want to change tabs.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, dude.
He is definitely not telling you something, and he is purposefully, for some reason, not telling you why he wants to go west.
Well, Dante angry. Dante wants to know.
What the fuck are you hiding?
Alright. I have a third eye, okay? I can see far
Bullshit. Show me.
far away from where I'm standing. I looked north, about 5 miles away. There is a storm, a static storm. Looks pretty nasty. On the east is just barren, as far as I can see. So, maybe just try west.
Technically, we went through that storm already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
storm
think
would
so.
have hit overnight. You guys
Oh,
haven't.
they hit
You
overnight,
guys haven't
yeah.
realized whether or not it's over yet because those doors are sealed. But the storm would have passed through overnight.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So he tells us the group, right? Like everybody can hear us.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'll just back down for now and just like let him continue. Like I'll just tell.
Continue.
Alright,
Angrily.
I'm scouting west now. And alright, let me take a look. And then Zoc just freezed for a few seconds. His right eye turned blue and looked around.
Yeah. There.
As I tap into my
We've seen you
Raven.
do that before.
Yep. There's
Yeah,
a.
we've seen him do that.
Yep. Visual change. You've seen him with the Raven do that before. Excuse me. Do that before. And Zoc, as you look, this bird's only been flying for about 5, maybe 10 minutes to the west. As soon as your vision comes clear on this bird, you see a group of people standing on rocks. They look kind of bored, but they're all just standing on rocks. But there are people to the west.
How about it's like this? There's a rock in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, there's between the sand dunes. It looks like there are a few ruins, very old, ancient ruins of buildings, stuff like that. That just they're rocks. That's all
What
that's
color
left
are
after
their-
the sand.
Right.
What color are their eyes?
I'll command I'll tell the bird to get a closer look while I tap back in and say, "There's some people west of here. They're in some kind of a ruin. 10 minutes bird speed. So I would say 20, 30 minutes walking for us." I'm taking a closer look, see what they're like.
Roll me
Any...
roll me a perception or insight check.
Nat makes a general comment. Might be longer than that, trudging through desert sand.
Hey, may I ask who's gonna be next on the conversation?
It will be you, Bid. Yeah, go ahead, Bid.
Oof.
Hang on, give me a sec. You know what I just haven't realized? Ever since gone to the ship, I need to search for a damn liquor. I am fucking thirsty as fuck right now. I'll go search for any alcohol on this ship, if they have any.
Okay, roll me a really high perception check or investigation.
Oh.
You got,
Oh shit!
You got cut off.
No, sorry, Zoc. No, you're good. Zoc,
Oh, okay.
you already rolled. That's for Vid. Vid, roll me a really high perception or investigation, whichever you want. Now, Vid, as far as taking a closer look, as the bird gets closer, you rolled just high enough because they. this is pretty clear. Oh, that is pretty high. Yeah. So,
Nice. Nice.
Okay, let me get this, and we'll get to that. Yes, search for the ancient liquor. Gonna change the scenario name now. You do recognize something a little off about these people. They don't just look bored as the bird gets closer. They're staring at the ground. You can't tell why they're staring at the ground, but for some reason they're staring at the dirt.
Can I make note that this man might be a magic user?
You can make whatever notes you want.
Yes. Like, can I just assume based on what he's doing again?
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
will
So
I be able to know?
I'm gonna leave that up to you. That's something. If your character thinks that that's something, or if you think that's something your character would do, have at it.
Oh, okay. Because like,
Alright.
I just wanted to make sure.
So yeah, Zoc, you see that. Vid, as Zoc is doing that, Vid like just gets up like, man, y'all, I am thirsty as shit. I'm gonna go find some alcohol, and he trudges off to go hunt for that. While you guys are waiting for Zoc to come back, Vid comes back in about 2-3 minutes with a really old dusty bottle in his hand. That you can't really make out too many words on it. It just says VINO. That's all it says on it, and it just looks
Vino.
it just looks ancient, absolutely ancient, completely uncorked. And you find a bottle that says Vino on it.
He knows his liquor.
Uncorked? Oh dear.
Is there liquor like inside?
Yeah, you know your liquor, bro. You
Yeah.
should know.
Sorry, I said that backwards. It is sealed, not uncorked.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
Well,
so
fuck, I'm gonna straight up drink it.
okay, well we'll get to that in a second because I'm wondering how you open a corked bottle. Zoc,
He's
do you
got
relay
claws.
what you see?
Yes, and as Zoc was as a snapback, I used minor illusion. As he tapped his cane on the floor, you see like a small version of the rune, the rocks that he see.
Ooh, that's cool.
All right. So you all
And-
see a cart on the dirt lift up with the like if it was a horse-drawn cart without the horse. It has a whole bunch of goods on it, and there are 3 people standing on several different rocks, 3 different rocks, all within the general area, and they all seem to be looking at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
I would try to get a closer look, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to lose this third eye of mine.
That's another raised eyebrow from that.
Sounds like more bullshit. Dante will keep pressing on.
You can lose a third eye.
I don't think so. This man's casting spells left and right.
I mean,
This is the assumption that Dante's making.
it's like I have an extra organ, okay? Imagine you have like a third arm that you can use.
Look,
For
man,
me, it's
Dante's
just my
not just
third
gonna
eye
ignore
I
minor.
can see around. I can look around with.
Based on what we're seeing in the west, I guess we're not going back that way.
What? Why?
Something's wrong with the ground. They're all staring at it. They're not walking normally.
Where do we go then? All right, I'll tell my familiar to go east.
From you guys.
Yeah, because I didn't get far last
Right.
time.
Okay. Well, we'll give it about 30 minutes and we'll check back in. Not real time, obviously, but yeah, we'll
Yep.
check back in a bit. All right. So you guys are still all in this area. There's still a bunch of gear sprawled out on the ground. Vid has started drinking. Nat
Well,
Nat has gathered
sorry,
all of her gear. But I didn't actually see anyone else say that they're gathering their gear back. So there's still a bunch on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
have
show-
put
Yeah.
the scrolls back into my inventory.
Okay.
I remember that.
I'll pick everything up.
Okay.
I had typed it into the chat earlier.
I think Lerno passed out before he did that.
Anyway,
Oof.
since we have some time, how did you all meet up?
We all met up in the jet
We
site.
all met up in jail.
Oh,
Yeah, we all made up a joke.
That's the first time I've seen many of these faces.
really?
What about you?
I was stuck in that jail for 10 years.
Does anyone believe him?
Yeah.
Insight check.
roll me another. Yeah. Roll me another
Insight
deception check.
the heck out of that.
Yeah. Roll me another deception check, Zach, and
Ooh.
everyone else roll a insight check against that incredibly beautiful lie.
Okay, but does Gabby get the roll because like he obviously knows?
Right. Tab, you know, because you've had
Okay.
dealings with this fella in other capacities.
Oh,
Oh, yikes.
Luno don't know.
I don't
Um,
know.
believes.
Hang on.
Luno believes.
Everyone
Wait.
except for Natalia, you absolutely believe his flat out lie. Natalia, you're watching his body language and being as observant as you are, you kind of get the feeling that he's not being forthright with you.
Ooh, Gabe, I might
Yeah.
ask,
She's kind of
because
picked
it's
up on
my
that
city.
already.
Yeah.
Because it's my city, and because I would have heard news of a person who, how long do you say he was in there?
10 years.
10,000 years? Oh, 10 years? Oh, 10 years, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you said 10,000 for half a second. I was like, I would have heard of a story.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
So
The
never
main
mind.
reason Nat is doubting it is because we were all thrown in there that day, and that's the reason we were going to be executed. So why would this random prisoner who's been there 10 years also be included with that bunch? So
That makes sense.
that's her logic.
Deductive reasoning.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but everyone but Natalia, you absolutely believe his lie, and Tab.
Igualmente aquí, señor.
Oh, by the way, I think you guys don't know I'm the gnome.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that in,
So it's like a different person.
yeah? Was that in
Mhm.
character or out of character?
It's out of character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's out of character for sure.
I didn't even think of that. That's fair. Okay, going back to the reading body language thing, like Gabe said.
Yeah.
Because you're not familiar at all.
Yep.
Mhm.
I am DM for a reason. I coincidentally quote unquote remember everything.
You right.
All right.
On the
So
fly, you right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so why did you end up in there? What did you do? Did you all of you, all six of you, killed someone or something?
No.
Yeah, Nat gives a very emphatic absolutely not. Which she then has to immediately write down again because she remembers you don't understand her sign language.
Wait, our game. I like who else in this room knows about her sign language? Because I remember back in prison, I understand.
think
her
we all
sign
do.
language.
Like a little bit. We
No,
just know that she's
I have-
like deaf or something.
I'll say, Gabe, with since Steve can't, I don't have Thieves Can't right now, but I will have it next level. With Thieves Can't be close enough that I would understand it
to what?
to sign language, because there's a lot of hand gestures in Thieves Can't as well.
Well,
Really?
no, because Thieves Can't
depends
is
on
more
your
like
interpretation of Thieves
yeah,
Can't.
Thieves Can't is more like saying a phrase and not actually saying the phrase that you're saying. Like
Okay.
if you said 3 apples are equivalent to 3 oranges, and If I had 4 oranges, man, I would have a banana. That is thieves' cant, because that is saying something that doesn't make sense to anyone else, but the other person would absolutely understand it.
Okay.
Whereas
All right.
whereas sign language is like just completely different. It's all hands all the time.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, like, out of character, is this kind of like the Drow's like hand language?
You know, I'll tell you guys what. Let's do this. I'd like for everyone to roll me a intelligence check, just a flat intelligence check. I want to see if anyone can pick up on sign language that Nat is giving. Zoc, you are the only one who is from here on out. You are fluent in sign language.
Oh, fuck. Fuck that shit.
I'm 10. I got a 10.
All
Oh,
right.
there it is.
So, all right. So we're gonna try and remember this. So Tav, you can kind of pick out what Natalia is saying. You get most of what she's saying most of the time. Vid, you're just kind of like, "Yep, those are hands." And Luno, you kind of like pick out pieces. Dante and Barry, you both are just in the same boat as Vid. Like, yep, those are hands. You're waving them around. You're doing stuff with them. Yeah, Zoc, Tav, and Luno, you guys can at least pick up pieces of it. Zoc, you are fully fluent. Tav, you understand most of it.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. The information broker might know
Right.
sign language.
I mean, the dice never lie. I'm just saying.
These are virtual
But
dice.
as far as Nat knows, nobody else here can communicate with her
Right,
that way.
right.
So
That will be a problem.
Can I use scroll? Not playing.
Don't waste
I mean,
the fucking
yeah, I was gonna
scroll.
say you can. It would work.
I'm not gonna, but like, am I able to use it to understand
Absolutely,
future
yeah.
hand gestures?
Yeah. So that scroll will give. The way I play that scroll will give you a visual representation of any language that you see. So it will
Very
work for
good.
hand signals, because that is a visual representation, and that's kind of the way it's worded. Is anything that you
Nice.
can see written. So it would work for that.
Nice. Not gonna use it. Just making sure.
All right, let's go back to who done what.
Right. Where were we?
Anyone?
Okay, I'll go. The reason why I got in jail because I drank too much during the celebration and even after the king's death. I was away from the murder. I have like two pints of beer with me. I drank both of them. I got angry because I couldn't find the information of the guy who called himself Raven or something like that. I got so pissed. I yeeked the fucking cup at the guard because I was so angry. And then I got myself in jail for that.
So you got exiled because you threw a cup at the guard.
Bad timing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Really bad timing. Yep. This logic makes
That's Karth.
Nat starts writing in her notebook and like keeps writing.
He's a drunkard.
She's clearly trying to say something pretty long.
Yeah. So who's next?
After a minute or so. Sorry.
Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
Okay. After a minute or so, decently long bit of writing, she would turn it so he can see, and it basically says, "The king was assassinated, and we all got wrongfully accused." Or most of us did, at least, as far as I can tell.
And yet I got exiled because
It would probably say at least some of us were wrongfully accused of it.
Anyway, probably.
She'd kind of give a dirty glare in Barry's direction with the at least some of us were wrongly accused.
And just so you guys are aware, those of you who lived in Karth, you would have known that the king was not overly loved. Even those of you who were visiting, you would have learned pretty quick that the king was not he was not well loved in the city. He was
Not a popular king.
definitely not
Yeah.
a popular king. There's a reason he was traveling with 20
Okay.
armed guards.
Gotcha. Okay.
But also, that doesn't make it to where, like, we should be disliked if we got put in jail because of it. You know?
I mean, it'll all play out. I can't
Yeah.
give you any more than that.
Pretty much.
Who is next? Who wanted to go?
Tab is gonna look at Luno and ask, well, what would you say about it?
I'm probably still asleep.
Yeah, Luna's passed
you're
out for all of
asleep?
this. Yeah.
Gotcha, lucky.
Oh
Tab,
yeah.
Tab
Oh.
shared the story as, I was just doing my thing on CG Day, helping people show off their wares and their booths, and it was amazing. The energy in the crowd was like the lightning storm, and I volunteered for my last booth, and the king surprised everyone by volunteering himself. And needless to say, things were suspicious when everything blew up. And Luno tried to save me, but not very well.
Oh yeah, I remember. Like I was in the crowd, and you were in that platform next, like, near the king too, right?
Yes,
If I remember.
that's correct. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a time when before the king just got on the platform, I just got out of the crowd and got myself two pints of the beer. And
He definitely remembers the alcohol.
Yeah.
oh yeah, there's one more information I forgot to tell you guys before I got into myself in jail. Because I was actually, when I got to the city, I was lost for like a fucking hour because the city is too goddamn confusing as fuck.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complicated. That's one word.
Mhm.
I heard the guards is about like saying it's about like finding a raven. So it's my time go stealth mode. I shell the guard to a bar, and then just enter the bar like nothing's happened. And all of a fucking sudden, the guards is this thing. It's covered in water, like this little body of water, and the guards are trying to get to it, and everything is in chaos. I see, but everything's in chaos. So in my mind of brilliance, I decided to join the chaos. In my mind of brilliance, I tried to tackle it. I missed. I hit my head towards the guard's head. It hurts, and then I chase after it. By the time I got to it, it dissolves into nothing but water, and it's just completely gone. And I look back, the guards are after me. I was like, oh fuck. And I just going to the crowd. Like, I want to lose the guards to the crowd.
Nat just kind of stares blankly as he finishes that story.
Yeah.
I think you told us this already, and again, I would say I would absolutely trust a drunken cat.
Wow, that's some shade right there.
Yeah.
Say that. Just blame that on the alcohol.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, you guys kind of getting all the stuff going on and talking and whatnot, and Zoc, about 30 minutes goes by, and you do you go back into the bird after about 30 minutes because that's what you said you were going to do, and you do notice something with the bird that you didn't notice because it was nighttime the last time. There are tracks leading to the northwest from the east where he's at. There are tracks leading to the northwest. And if he looks to the north, he won't see anyone, but he can definitely see that it looks like it's a well-worn path. Even in the sand and after the sandstorm, there's already tracks.
And I say, all right, hold on, I'm picking up something. And I relay that to the group.
Everyone but Luno hears that.
Nat, Nat,
So, but
Nat doesn't hear it either, but she's listening intently.
Right.
Watching intently.
And I sign to Nat as well. There's a east from here.
Oh.
About 10 minutes flying.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
30 minutes flying. There are some tracks to the northwest.
Any idea what
Nat is.
tracks are of?
Yep. Sorry.
I would take a closer look.
Yeah, it's the tracks look humanoid. It looks like cart tracks. So there's it's really hard to make out in the sand, but it looks like a some sort of a path that a lot of people seem to take.
Okay.
Yeah, I relay that.
Okay.
Nat will sign back and not worry with the notebook at the moment. Okay, does that look like maybe a trade route or something we can use?
Trade route in the middle of the desert?
It does look like a trade route, Zoc. Being an information smuggler,
Like
you would
a
still
caravan route. that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, caravan route is a better description. Yes.
Yeah.
There are many tracks. It is well used.
Okay, I don't want to interrupt anything, but Natalia, you get angry at Barry for something he did. So let's ask him where he was before the king was murdered. I was curious where he was.
Nat like raises a hand to like no stop. What about this track?
I would like to interject, please.
Yes.
I'm going to motion for Vid to pass me some of that vino.
Yeah, Vid.
Okay,
Vid.
I'll give it to you.
I was waiting to hear what sort of reaction was to be had when he tried it.
I'm
Nat
waiting
was
for
gonna
him.
ask the same thing.
Well, I'm waiting for him to tell me how he thinks he's gonna open it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I haven't drank it yet?
No,
No.
you haven't even opened it yet, because it's still sealed. It's still got the cork in it.
Oh.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
So while you're thinking about that, we'll go back to the tracks. Think about how you want to open that, and we'll come back to you in a minute. So yeah, the tracks.
The tracks. Yes.
I did not spell that right.
What else do you want to know about the track? And as I say that, I use minor illusion to mimic the way the track look. It looks something like this.
Okay. Gabe, would it be fair to say Nat's never been through the desert, but caravan tracks would still be fairly recognizable?
Yeah, you would recognize caravan tracks in your line of work for sure. But yeah, even in the desert, it's pretty clear that these are caravan tracks.
Okay. So we might not recognize what sort of creature made some of them, but we still recognize, hey, yeah, this is a large
Yeah.
group of people moving.
Yep.
Okay. Nat's just basically going to say, okay, I say we go there and follow the trail.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, back to
Yeah,
the bugbear.
Back to the bugbear and Vid, who is working on opening this. Vid, how have you decided how you'd like to try to open this bottle of vino?
Okay, let's start with the obvious. I want to just grab my knife, my dagger, and try to open it.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, give me one.
Moment of truth. Watch him roll in that 20 and just be like, it's open. Yeah, she's like, I'm just gonna stab it in and pull it out, right? That worked. No.
Not this time.
Yeah, you struggle
Well-
for a bit with the knife. You kind of like dig your knife in, like twist it around, and you're like working it, and all of a sudden, it pops down into the bottle. It is uncorked, but the cork is in the bottle, and there's a whole bunch of junk in there with it. All of the
Oh,
trappings of the cork.
Oh,
So it's bad
Hate it
now.
when that happens.
Yep. Hashtag real life experiences.
wow.
Well,
Okay.
god damn it.
Still
She's gonna
alcohol.
drink it anyways. How much you wanna bet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nat would still reach out for it once she knows it's open.
Nat reaches out for it. Yes.
I want to taste it. I want to taste how it is.
All right.
No.
Yeah, he'll be right back. He was
Oh,
he
we're
was
all-
resting
oh,
anyway.
There he is. Okay.
I'm not gonna drink it. I'm going to taste it.
Okay. Well, I mean that's still. Oh, you're not gonna swallow it. You're just gonna stick it in your mouth. Yes.
It's alcohol.
Hold up. Before we start drinking, can Tab check it to make sure it's not, gone bad?
All right, fine.
I'm gonna try using True Strike on it. Would that work?
True strike.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have. that's
Okay.
really, like, close to helpful.
To analyze something, I guess.
Yeah.
What does that spell do again?
It just looks to see if it has any magic defenses.
Okay.
Brief insight into target's defenses.
I've never.
What's going on?
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I can't hear.
If there's anything wrong with the bottle, but I don't have the right spells to figure that out. So I'm using what I have.
Okay.
Well, I like the interpretation of trying to do
The bottle
this.
looks pretty fragile.
Right. You cast it.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
Okay. What does it look like when you cast it?
A little zap of like blue magic.
Blue magic.
Kind of
Beautiful.
a darker blue.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're right.
Phthalo blue.
perhaps.
So you point your finger at it, and a small bit of blue energy comes out of your finger and onto the bottle, and you realize that the target's defenses have been penetrated, and it is wide open for an attack because the cork is open.
Damn. You're right.
Oh, God.
GG.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Okay, since the cork is open, possibly turns bad. Fuck, and I'm just gonna fuck the fucking since it's gone bad.
Wait, what?
Wait, yeah, say that again. You
Nah,
kind of
like
cut
it-
out.
Yeah, you broke up there.
No way. In game, I look at the bottom, realize like, oh fuck, it's bad, and I decided to go like yeet the fucking bottle on the hallway.
You're gonna throw it in the hallway.
Well, where the scorpion layer is, yeah.
Does anyone stop him?
I mean, he's a monk. He's probably doing it faster than anyone can react.
I'm
to.
just.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys an opportunity to try and like catch his hand or something if anyone wants to try to stop
Somebody
him.
fireball to the midair.
Right?
I'll try.
Barry's gonna. All right. Barry, roll me a dexterity check against Vid. You also roll me a dexterity check. This will be a speed contention.
Okay.
All right, not bad, not bad. Not good enough though. Yeah. So, Vid, you turn and like chuck it down the hallway, and just as you let it go, a bugbear's hand like grabs you just as you let the thing go, and it flies down the hallway, Barry, as you grab onto Vid's hand. And you turn and you see a very sad Barry.
Not just Barry.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like, fuck.
Did I wake up?
Yep, you do. Luno, you wake up but to the sound of a shattering bottle down the hall.
He cries.
Alright, I pull my dagger out, like, what's going on?
Instinctively, firebolt!
Oh my god. And a fireball flies down the hallway after it.
You're right.
Hey, okay, in game. Hey, what the fuck is going on?
I wanted it.
Did you guys just tell me like it gone bad?
No. Nope.
No one did.
Nope, no one did. That's why this is hilarious. You're just like, well,
Yeah.
it must be bad.
You just
God
jumped to
damn.
conclusions.
I mean, in my mind, I was like,
alcohol.
Yep.
I just realized
I
when
mean,
I open
it
it,
had.
how long does alcohol last? That's my question in my mind. Like, how long does alcohol last? I never knew.
And now you never will.
You will never know.
All right. Well, back to reality. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are all still in this room here with the smoldering little bits. Not a whole lot left of this fire. It's basically done. There's very little smoke even. However, you guys still are essentially trapped in here until you can figure out how to open these doors and even get to the outside. And I'm going to say, Zoc, you're familiar, would have been able to squeeze through a very tiny hole because it is a very tiny bird. That is how it made it out.
Oh, Gabe, I'm a little confused though, because the one door going to the vault is still open. So if we went up the thing and out that, wouldn't that be the exit?
No one actually made their way out of this door. So
Oh.
these two doors are actually still sealed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because
And that's where the
Nat
problem
sealed them
lies.
both up when the storm came in.
Yep.
Alright, let's turn the power back on.
We tried and it didn't work.
Power's broken.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, not even Dante's lightning strike can help like powering everything back up.
Well, you guys haven't tried anything, so you
yeah,
don't,
we
you don't
haven't
know
tried
what
it.
works and what
It might
doesn't.
help localized.
Yeah. I mean,
Like if you were to use it on a panel next to the door, it might be just enough to power the door, just long enough to open.
Oh, that's true.
you're right.
That's true.
Maybe I need a stronger one. Maybe I would. So, would you tell me that, amigo?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she definitely do her
Have we-
best to communicate that idea.
have we tried lifting the doors?
They slide into the
Prying
walls.
opening?
Yeah, they slide into
Yep.
the walls left and right. Not
Oh,
lifting up. Yeah.
Okay.
We can try.
Okay, then I guess I'll go with their idea and try maybe lightning grasp on the buttons or something, like on the door.
Okay. Which door?
The closest door. The
Closest
one that
door.
leads to. Yes.
All right.
Closest door that's closed. That is closed.
All right. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Alright. For shocking grasp, right?
Yeah. I know that. I'm pretty sure this is a. Is it attack roll in general?
Yeah.
I don't
Yes, it
remember
is.
if it is. I think it is. Yeah.
It is. For
Even if
shocking
it
grasp,
wasn't,
yes.
I guess what I was getting at is even if it wasn't, I wanted you to make an attack roll.
So I pressed the hit die
Yes.
right there, right? There
Yeah.
you go.
Well, that hits. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your damage if you'd like. I am curious to see how strong of a shocking grasp this is. 'Cause
Damn.
Hey, DnD.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some food real quick from Nagana-san.
Okay.
I'm gonna be out.
Okay.
So can you with me for a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll We'll catch you up when you come back. Yeah. So you
Alright, thank
you walk up to this door and just like, all right, I'm gonna push the button, and Shocking grasps the button, and a wave of electricity courses through your hand and into the button, and you hear this like grinding, gurgling noise, and all of a sudden the door doesn't just like slide open; it like slams open, just shunk, straight into the wall, and you can kind of hear this like as it hits like some gear inside, and yeah, it's open for sure. It's open.
I wanna.
Well, that worked.
A little bit surprised, a little bit scared, shaken. I don't want to go through that door. That's just me, though.
Nat's behind you and like gives you a pat on the shoulder.
Looks up at her with disbelief. I don't want to go.
Okay. She'll nod back to that and walk past him through the door.
All right, Nat, as you walk through the door, you hear a as the door like slowly slides to you and like stops part way. So it's like, and then it like starts moving back and forth, like stuck in position, like it's stuck somewhere, just moving back and forth, trying to open and close as you walk past it.
To clarify, I only did one burst, like just a touch.
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so this door is stuck open, just in a constant state of.
Even without power?
Yeah, because of the shocking grasp. He broke a working gear that is not working right now.
Okay.
Nice.
I would still think it couldn't move without power, but okay.
It's magic,
Anyway,
son.
whatever, cool. All right, cool.
It's tinted by purple magic.
Nat will
You're
look
right.
at it sliding in and out for a little bit before looking back and signing it. Seems safe.
I will make a mad dash. I wouldn't want to get cut in half. I will try to open the door after.
You know what? I just realized. Hey, Gabe.
Uh-huh.
I just realized I never. Do you remember I asked you about adding a signal to Nat's inventory?
The signal whistle? Yes, that would be in there.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because I just realized that's actually not on the list.
Yeah, that would have been in the
And
list.
That would. Okay, and that's definitely something she would have shared because she uses that to get people's attention. So, so now that she's through the door up top, and it looks like we now have access out, she's gonna use the whistle to let everybody know.
Okay.
Does it hurt my ears?
No, she's not blowing loud. She's just getting everyone's attention.
Okay.
Right.
I don't want to die.
Ludo, who is almost in the process of being back asleep, just shoots back up like, "What is going on?"
And you see, you see Dante and Natalia kind of up the stairs, and I'm gonna remove these tokens here. You see Natalia and Dante up the stairs outside the second doorway. It looks like they've gotten it open. Everyone who's looking over there, you see them. They've gotten the door open, and you guys can leave.
On that note, Gabe, do you mind restreaming it in Discord? It canceled when you had to log in, log back out.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are just about to leave this, but I'll still stream it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Doggy.
okay. Sorry.
Oh, pupper.
Question: do I have advantage on the buttons?
No, you do not have advantage on the buttons.
I do or no?
No.
Oh, okay, because they're made out of metal.
Yeah.
Right? Or
You've already done it. Are you hitting the other one?
yes, I want to open the other door. And we need to get through.
So you have
the one door to get out.
Yeah, you guys are already. Yeah, you guys are already free to leave. The only one that's closed is this one right here. That's the only door that's still closed. Everything else is open.
Right now, let me see it. I need to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
To see.
It's fine.
Taff wants to go just check and see what does the weather conditions look like.
Yeah. As you
That-
walk outside, you realize that there is a shit ton more sand on the ground than there was when you guys first walked in. It is covering this whole floor now, and there is about a foot of sand in front of this entryway as a small dune now that is partially blocking, but not really blocking the exit. You could make your way out. You just can't see kind of like the lower end of things. It is everything as you make your way to the outside. Everything looks different than you remember it yesterday.
Cool.
Great.
And there are no footprints whatsoever from anyone.
Hey, Corey, if Luno had left that on the floor when he went to sleep, he probably doesn't find his crowbar because Nat would have grabbed it when she followed behind Dante to check on the door.
Okay. So I no longer have a crowbar. Got it.
Wah wah.
Well, I mean, if
It's
you
all
ask
good.
about it, she'll give it back to you. Grabbed
Well,
it, needed it.
as of this moment, I don't have one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh shit! I had 2 crowbars apparently. So would you? I would
It
still have
doesn't
one.
bother him.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It don't bother him.
Yeah, right? This guy's a kneecapping fool. Yeah, so as you guys make your way out towards the exit of this place, you do, as each one of you do, you recognize that this looks completely different than how you remember it yesterday. There's no tracks from yourselves anywhere that there was, you were able to have tracks yesterday. The dirt is completely covered. Sand is completely covered. Everything. The dunes are kind of sprawled about in a completely different fashion now. They're much higher up against the walls than they were before. And it is still another nice, beautiful, sunny, bright day. Both suns in the sky. And I believe it's... Oh, no. Yeah, right now it is suns in the sky, but they are low to the ground.
Right.
Luno would take whatever extra clothes he has because he has 2 sets and like kind of cover the exposed skin because it hurts.
You're right.
Yeah,
Probably does.
that's true.
We're not exhausted,
Nat
right?
would have followed. Nat would have also gone out with Tav, check on like what the weather looks like and everything. So she turned to Tav, and tried to sign because she's trying to see. I imagine she would have noted Tav can pick up at least a little bit of it, and basically ask, head out soon. Like try to get Tav's opinion on if the suns have started getting low enough for us to head out.
It's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. The suns are fairly low. So yeah, you guys could safely-ish travel through the desert.
Tav is gonna say 1 more hour.
And Nat would nod in response to that. She'll head back inside, and she's actually going to go find the armor of Gleam where it's still in the other room.
Okay.
And just
I mean-
kind of look it over a bit.
I mean, it's not
Wouldn't
as
that-
hot right now.
Wouldn't I still have to open the door?
No.
We've got the
Oh
door
yeah.
open.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Okay.
You'd have to go the long way, Nat, to get to the armor of gleaming if it's still in the vault.
No, we would. I'm sorry, I should have clarified that last time. She didn't leave it in the vault. She brought it out where all the other equipment and everything is.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
She
Alright.
didn't just leave it in the vault because she's still kind of considering whether or not she wants to take it or not.
That's fair. Okay, so Nat goes back down. Zach, you said something, I think, right? Maybe not. All right. So yeah, Tab kind of relates to the group that in another hour things will be safer to travel in the evening time. It won't be quite so sunny. So you guys have about an hour. I'm assuming you guys are ready to actually travel, so we can skip ahead an hour. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Short
I'm
rest, maybe?
Typing a
Fine.
question to
Yep.
you real quick, Gabe.
Just go ahead and say it.
Oh, okay, fair. All right. Would it be in Nat's head? Would it be possible to convert gleaming plate armor into gleaming half plate by like just not wearing some of the pieces of it?
Maybe some time to dismantle some of it?
Yeah,
or-
it would take
or-
time to successfully dismantle
Yeah.
it in such a way that you could use it like that.
Okay.
Not in its current state. You would have to take several hours to do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Because right now they're all like interconnected.
Probably with someone who's a decent smith.
Right. Yeah, because you're unless
Okay.
unless you have smithing tools, it's gonna be really
She does
tough
not.
for you to do that.
At least I don't think she does. Let me double check that. I don't think she
I would
does.
be
That and then the
surprised.
know-how, right?
She does not. She did serve as an apprentice very briefly for a smith, but she does not have the
Right.
proficiency herself.
It would be very difficult without the tools, at least.
Yeah.
All right. So, have you decided whether or not you're taking it?
She'd really like to take it. She just can't. She can't spare the extra weight.
You could throw some with me.
Yeah, you could ask some of the party to help.
I think she meant it's too heavy for her to wear.
No, yeah.
No, she could totally wear it. She just.
No, she
she'd have
doesn't wanna give
she'd
up
have to leave
her
her own
armor.
armor behind.
Yeah, she doesn't want to give that her armor. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Especially
sell
a
it anyway,
gleaming in
right?
this.
Do what?
Weren't we all going to carry a little bit because we were planning to either sell it or trade it?
Right. I don't think that ever actually came up. We talked about the other items, but the gleaming armor.
Oh, right. That's true.
Well, we'll help. If you're like, if we see you struggling with it, I'll go grab a couple of pieces.
Same.
She'd be appreciative. I feel like at the moment she's probably still not, because she's not used to this group. She's a little bit trying to be a bit more independent about it and trying to do things. So asking for assistance with it might not be very forthcoming. But if someone comes over and offers to assist, she'd be very grateful for the help. So.
I would say, what would you do if Luno goes and just like grabs a couple of the boots, picks them up, and like starts stuffing them in the bag?
How would she react to that? She'd probably just start by signing at him. I still want that, just not right now. Which Luno
you
doesn't understand at all.
Luno, you catch the word
Okay.
"want" in all of that.
I look
works.
at
Cool.
yeah, I look over at Nat and be like, I can't wear it.
Oh, I'm back. What's going on?
Okay.
Oh man.
So we're gonna head off,
we're about
Eddie.
to,
Yeah.
We're securing
all right.
the armor of gleaming, kind of dividing it up so we can transport it.
Yep. So you didn't really miss anything.
we're leaving
Shocking.
already?
Yeah, Vid, you didn't really miss anything. Shocking
to.
Grasp opened the door, and they made their way through. Found out that the desert was different, and Sandstorm had come through and changed the scenery a bit. They went back to figure out how to take the armor of gleaming with you guys, and we are about to head out into the desert.
Shit.
It's roughly around 7 p.m. now, and you guys are ready to traverse into the desert, trudge into the east towards the caravan tracks that you saw. I'm assuming you guys head out?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get
Can I also
going.
help?
All right. All right. Woo!
I was gonna ask if I could help carry some armor too. That way
Yeah,
he doesn't have to.
once
Yeah, I
Luno
should
starts that process, she'd be open to anybody else carrying
And
stuff.
plus you would get sick to the sand because all that way, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'll just carry something
Oh, we're
lighter,
not in the
maybe the
sinking sand any
gloves.
part anymore.
Yeah, I want.
Yeah, but we could come across it again.
You could.
True.
We're still in the desert. We could still come across sinking sand again.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys,
Once we,
you guys head
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Should I go ahead and add the Armor of Gleaming to my inventory then?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Noting I'm not carrying all the weight.
You can. Yeah. It's
Okay.
fine. Okay. So you guys make your way out into the desert sand, and even at 7 o'clock, it's still pretty warm. It's not. It's not nearly as bad as it was before, but it is still pretty warm. And you do make decent time. You are able to travel a little faster in the evening. You're able to travel for a couple hours before it starts getting cold, because at nighttime it is going to drop a bit. But by the time you make it about an hour and a half, 2 hours, about 9 o'clock, you do come to the place where you saw the caravan trail, and it is still there. And I would like for each of you guys to roll me a survival or perception check.
Wait, which way are we going?
Well, that's why I
We'll have to find
want you
out.
guys to roll. Everyone roll a survival or perception check.
All right, I'm good.
Survival perception.
I'm good.
City slicker that Luno has no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh,
All right.
Those are definitely.
All right. These rolls are
Gotcha.
excellent today.
Wow.
All right. So
Wait, is that like
Damn.
nat 20?
yes, that is his second nat 20. All right. This should be interesting because everyone who failed rolled below a 10. Okay. So those of you who rolled below a 10, to you it looks like so specifically those of you, so Tab and Zoc, you guys make out tracks, and to you guys it looks like those tracks lead to the southeast, not the northwest. It looks like it goes in the opposite direction of what you had seen when you were looking at it through your Raven there, Zoc. Luno and Barry, you guys are kind of the same deal. You both can see that these tracks exist, and to you guys it looks like the tracks lead to the southeast. Dante, Vid, and Natalia, the three of you immediately recognize these tracks. Natalia, you recognize there's actually horse tracks in this, and Vid, you would know that these are horse tracks as well. Dante, you are able to pick out 7 different people, 2
God
horses, yeah, 7 different people, 2 horses, and 2 carts, all traveling to the northwest at a fairly slow clip. You guys would be able to catch them if you hurried in their direction. Like these are
May-
recent.
may I please relay this to the group?
Absolutely. We'll see if the group believes you, because half of them think the tracks are going the other way.
Tab is going to argue a little bit.
Okay, can
Nat would support the notion that they're heading northwest.
I mean,
she could tell that much at least.
see it?
I'm not sure. It's either northeast, in northwest, or southeast. I'm not sure.
Can you use your? Well, can I ask him?
Can you use your third eye?
Alright, fine.
Much obliged.
Which way do you send
Alright.
it?
Which way should I go, Dante?
It was northeast, right?
No,
Northwest.
northwest or southeast?
Yeah.
Oh, northwest. Sorry. Yeah, please.
Alright.
Northwest.
Alright. My familiar will fly northwest. Alright, hold on. I'm flying.
Okay. I love that you say that.
We're just gonna stand here and wait for a bit.
He
Yeah,
actually said that.
I actually said it. All right, I'm flying.
Oh, he said that.
He
Yeah.
actually said it.
Wait, why?
Did he?
You're flying.
Love it. All right. Fantastic. All right, so Zoc, your familiar, flies up out of seemingly out of nowhere up into the sky. You guys all see this familiar, unless you are specifically making it invisible before you do this, which you did not
it's
say.
always invisible.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
invisible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Never
okay.
show its skin.
I will try to remember that. Okay, so
Can I pick
you're-
up on anything?
Yeah, no one sees anything. Zoc.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Zoc, your familiar flies up into the air and begins traveling northwest, and it's a really quick turnaround before it does, in fact, see exactly what it described to Dante. 7 people, 2 horses, 2 carts, and they are all moving at a fairly slow clip. They do seem to be, there are people going to the northwest.
Holy fuck, Dante. Are you a wizard?
Ooh, that's some fighting words.
I mean, he is though.
He is, though, yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the fucking joke.
That is beautiful.
Good one.
Wait, so
It is
wizard and
ex-
wizard are the same thing?
It is exactly what you said it is. Northwest.
Yes.
Shall we head out then?
Nat's already moving.
There we go.
As soon as Zoc confirmed, yes, it's that way, she's moving.
I started moving too.
Everybody follows along.
All right.
You're right.
How fast are you guys moving? Are you just like trudging, like walking along, or are you trying to like catch up to these people?
How recent are those tracks?
Very recent.
I'll fly my familiar closer. Are they walking, talking? How are they doing?
Yeah, they're all very covered, hooded people. That's really hard to make out who they are. It doesn't look so much that they're talking, but they are moving fairly slow. You're pretty certain that you guys could catch them if you like hurried in their direction.
Hey guys, should we fucking book it and try and get it since it's recent?
I'm gonna follow
at the
Nat's
front of the
lead.
group, Nat is just walking at her standard brisk pace. So she doesn't hear any conversation about picking up pace or anything. But if someone were to come up to her and say, hey, we're going to go faster, totally open to that too. But until someone does that, she's just doing her normal, fairly brisk pace.
Hey guys, I think I have an idea. I can use my outside game. My feline agility to speed up, to get there as fast as I can, to stop the caravan and wait for you guys to come like to that direction.
Do we have any
Feline agility, you can use 1 round.
Yeah, you would not make it very far with the feline agility. It's like a cat trying to hunt their prey. They move really quickly.
Short bursts.
Yeah, in a
So
short
basically a
sprint
cheetah.
burst. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
go
okay, so
ahead,
you're fucking
bitch.
cheetah,
Just
okay.
run.
Like 6
I mean,
seconds.
the closer I get, the better, right?
Yeah, go.
All right, I use my feline agility.
All right, and you begin running to the group.
But we don't know.
Okay.
Nat sees
we-
Vid run past and turns and looks confusedly at the rest of the group.
Right. I'm waiting for the ball to drop here. Go ahead, Doc.
Should we bail on the cat?
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
He did drop the wine.
We can just let him run.
Oh my god.
He doesn't need to know.
we could just say we're off flow, you're right.
Yeah. I feel like I should have told the guys because I thought I told you guys already. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you just booked it, man.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
I just realized, fuck, I forgot to tell him that I'm gonna use my feeling agility, but I think I'm too far away.
Yeah.
I
You're
think
gonna
so.
you're gonna be pretty far away pretty
You can
quick
al- you
using
can
your
always
feline
turn
agility.
around.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Nat like signs at the group. Where's he going so quickly?
Oh, he's leaving the group. He's going solo now.
Oh my god.
We can go
I
the
point
other
off
way.
into the northwest direction to Nat to signal her that he's probably going after them, as just a hunch. I'm assuming. Maybe that way.
I guess we'll catch up when we catch up then.
Oh well,
And-
shit, I'm on my own.
Alright, turns
Yeah?
around and resumes going.
Oh my god.
What else can we do? Just gotta keep going.
Well, I really want to stop, but I don't know. Wait, how far am I to from me to them?
I mean, you wouldn't really know that you needed to turn around because you already got the go-ahead to go, and you were like going.
Because in my mind, I was like, okay, if I go fucking fast, I will get the caravan and I'll or the caravan to pick up the guys. That's what my priorities are right now. So, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm booking it. I'm going. I'm gonna go and get the caravan so fast, and I will come back for you guys.
So impulsive.
That is my goal for
Love
now.
it.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Got the zoomies.
Got the zoomies.
Yep.
He's booking it. You guys see Tab.
Continuing on.
Not Tab. You guys see Vid start running, and he takes off, and then all of a sudden, from going on two legs, he bends down and gets on all fours and just moves twice
Just
as
takes
fast
off.
as he was moving before, and he just like leaves a trail of dust behind him as he travels incredibly quickly away from you all, and he disappears over a sand dune, and you guys lose sight of him, and it begins getting dark. And Vid, I'm gonna need you to make a survival check.
Oh god.
Yep.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. All right, let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Good enough.
Survival, baby.
Oh, he survived.
Survival.
All right. Yeah. So you follow these tracks, and you are able to make your way up to. It takes about 20 minutes, even running at the speed that you're running, and you get up to the group, and you are heavily winded. You are very much out of breath, but you do see two carts, 2 horses, and 7 individuals, and they are all, from this vantage point, look to be about 3.5 to 4 feet tall, somewhere around there.
Wait,
Oh.
are they dwarves?
You can't tell that because they are all completely covered and hooded, and you are coming up from behind them.
Can I like I want to go run and yell like hey. I don't know if you can hear me, but I want to try.
Yeah, roll me a performance check. Let's see how loud you yell. Yeah, that feels right. That's kind of what I was hoping would happen. You go to yell, and you just like, oh god. You're like, every time you go to yell, you just like your body needs to breathe because you've been running for nonstop for 20 minutes at as fast as you possibly can. You actually are like on the verge of being nauseous. Really, if you've ever done a long distance run at high speed,
Oh, God, no,
you
please.
feel terrible because you have been running and you are completely out of breath and right now unable to yell.
Dude, just laughing my ass off makes me want to puke sometimes.
Right.
Fuck.
So Vid, you are still behind him, and you can absolutely catch up to him pretty quick. Would you catch up to them? Oh, did we lose Vid?
I don't know.
He has fallen to the nauseousness.
He has fallen to the nauseousness. All right, so we'll wait for Vid to come back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Vid, you are able to catch up to the group, but you are unable to yell right now because of the nat 1 there, the performance. Would you actually try to catch up to the group, or do you make your way up to this group?
I want to go catch up. I want them to see me. Wait. No, now I think about it.
That's why I'm asking.
I don't think about. I don't know if they're big. God, I want to get a closer look.
Yeah.
I want to get a closer look at the caravan before I go in. Like,
Oh man, you just got super quiet.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't know what changed.
I don't either.
No, because somebody's trying to call me. Sorry.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right, say what you said again.
I was thinking like, okay, there could be good, but there's a possibility there could be bad. I want to go take a closer look.
Roll me a stealth check.
Elaborate.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Wow, I am so unlucky today.
I don't know. You started with the 21.
That's true.
All right, so
That's
yeah,
true.
you're not overly quiet. How close would you get though?
As close as I need to be to at least see them, who they are.
That's pretty darn close because they're all walking in the opposite direction.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You'd have to get pretty darn close to see who they are. I would say by the time you make your way about 45, 50 feet away from them, you're not really being quiet, but it's sand, so it's not overly noisy either. You do realize that all 7 individuals have two-handed weapons on them. The cart
They see
itself,
me, right?
yeah, the cart itself seems to have water and other perishables on it. Mostly, there's a few other things on there, but most of it is like perishable materials, food, water, that sort of stuff. And the horses seem well trodden. Yeah, they seem like they're used to this sort of weather and travel. But other than that, you can't really tell a whole lot without getting much closer.
Okay. Since they see me already, right?
Nope, they have not seen you yet because you're not quite close enough. I'm about to roll a 70-20 to see if they see you.
All right.
Actually, it'll be a 90-20 because the horses may freak out
That's true.
with a cat.
Big old cat.
So yeah,
man.
you're roughly 45, 50 feet behind them. They haven't noticed you yet. Do you get any closer?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, sorry about that.
Okay. You're roughly 45 to 50 feet away. They have not spotted you yet. Nothing has picked up on you yet. The wind is blowing in the opposite direction of the way you're traveling, so you're downwind. And do you try to get closer? Well, Vid?
What?
He's so impulsive. Let's say yes.
I'd love to know.
Sorry, I got cut off.
Yeah, Vid, do you get closer?
Yeah, I got a little closer.
All right.
I didn't hear the rest of the part, so I can't hear.
That predict though.
Yeah. All right. So. Okay. So, as you get closer, all of a sudden, 2 of the 7 individuals grab their. One's got a 2-handed battle axe, and the other one has a 2-handed greatsword. And the 2 of them grab their weapons and spin around, and one of the horses actually does kind of freak out, like kicks up, like, and just like holds his position and stops moving, and the other 2 flip around and look at you, and you can tell now, even in the dark, because you're a cat, you have some decent vision in the dark. You can see that they are in fact dwarves. Hey! What are you doing following us?
Look, listen. I just want to find help, and I try and see if you're not like bandits or anything.
What do you need help for?
Quiet.
I don't think we heard you, babe.
Oh, you didn't hear? Oh, okay. What do you need help for?
hang on. I'm gonna be out for a little bit, so give me a minute.
Oh no.
All right, we'll come back to that. Everyone else in the group, you guys are traveling through the desert, and Vid has left about 20 minutes ago in an absolute rush. He has not come back yet, and it's close to like 9 o'clock, 9:30. It's starting to get cold. It is about 60 degrees, and you can feel the temp continue to drop.
When the temp starts dropping, Nat's going to go ahead and take a moment to light up one of her torches.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay,
Nice.
and Luna will hold a firebolt, like, the light source type deal.
Okay.
I need to be.
Is anyone else?
That's a
Are
good
you
one.
guys gonna move any faster, or just at the same clip, same pace?
I will
gonna
try to
move.
get as close as possible to the torch, but not to where I burn myself or invade a personal space.
Anyone want to carry me? As I need to hop in and
I'm back.
Okay.
and look at the thing through my third eye. Anyone want to
All right.
carry me?
All right, I'm back.
Hang on, Vid. We'll get to you. We had to cut away because you
Nat
stepped
will
away. Yeah. Does anyone want to carry Zoc?
Nat will offer to carry her if he's asking. Carry him if he's asking.
I'm asking for anyone.
Yeah.
Shoulder ride on that.
All right. Yeah. Nat, you offer your shoulder to Zoc?
Yep.
All right. Zoc.
Slings him over.
Yep. Zoc, do you send your familiar out again?
I mean, my familiar has been with the cart, with the
Oh,
caravan.
it's staying there?
Yeah, it's hovering around.
So Zoc, you see Vid, who has caught up with the cart, at the carts and the people, and you can see. Actually, I don't think does your imp have night vision?
Yes.
It does have dark vision. I
Yeah,
said
it
night
does
vision.
have devil's sight.
Okay, cool.
So it-
Yeah, so you can add your familiar can actually tell that they are dwarves as well. At least two of them, the ones that are facing Vid, and they both have their weapons drawn. Two of the seven have their weapons drawn. The other ones are reaching for their weapons, and the horses, and they've all stopped and they're all looking at Vid.
Can I get? All right.
Wait,
I'm back.
hang on, because I have a feeling Zoc is going to relay this, hopefully, to the party.
All right.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know what to say here. No, I don't say anything. I just keep watching.
Oh my god.
Of course.
All right. So cutting back to Vid, two of the dwarves have turned around and said, "What are you following us for?" Yeah, they said, "What are you following us for?"
Look, I'm just only looking for help. Me and my comrades, we are lost in this desert and we can't find civilization.
Well, how did you get lost in here?
What? Well, we were camping in an abandoned ship. We had to fight a scorpion and all that. And yeah, I don't know the rest of the story here and there.
Well, that's quite a tale, but what are you doing following us?
I just saw you from the distance and I'm just looking for help and find help so you help, like I want your help to get me and my friends to at least go to civilization. That is it. We're not look, me and my friends, me and my comrades, we're not looking for any trouble. All we want is a ride. That is it.
All right, Bofel, what do you think? Think we help him out? And the tallest of the seven pulls his hood back, and he's got long, dark black hair down in braids, and he kind of gives you a once over, and he just he just says, "Well, I guess we can see if they're telling the truth. Where are your comrades?"
Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Me and my comrades, one of my comrades using like his third eye, what the fuck ever. To be honest, I still believe it's bullshit about the third eye thing. But we've managed to find your tracks down the road and it looks recent, so I went dashing to that direction, which is you guys. And there should be behind me. I need to go back to like tell them about you guys, okay? Can you wait here?
Do I hear that conversation?
Yeah, you hear all of that conversation.
Oh, no.
It is a security threat.
Right?
Yep. Do not tell them anything ever.
All right, so the caravan ahead looks like dwarf. Maybe they're friendly. We don't know yet. So what do you want to do? They have 7. We have 7. Yeah, it's probably not a good fight.
Okay. Maybe it won't be a fight.
Yeah.
Like, I think we need to probably catch up with them, hope for the best, because we aren't going to survive out here much longer, and they know where they're going.
We don't have much choice. We're kind of at their mercy.
I realized I fucked up.
It's fine. All right, so did you guys pick up your pace at all, or continue at the same pace?
Dadgummit, I keep forgetting it.
Yeah, let's pick up our pace. I mean, Tab is.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Zoc, just to clarify, you did specifically mention it was dwarves?
Yeah.
Okay, Nat gets notably a bit more excited when you mention that.
Wait, why are you exciting? Why are you so exciting, Nat? Is this your friends?
I can work with dwarves. is what she signs in response,
I can
basically.
work with dwarves. Oh man, love it. All right, so you guys all start picking up your pace and heading towards heading towards Vid, who is facing a 4.5-foot dwarf, very burly, very angry looking, dark hair, braids, the like, picturesque dwarf, and he that you've picked up the name as Bofel, Bofel. And he's giving you this look like after you say I need to go get them, will you wait here? No, we will not wait. The desert waits for no one. If you and your so-called friends are that close, why don't you go get them? And then we'll just travel a little slower.
Wait, it's my turn to talk?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Can I look around to see if they're close?
I mean, you are you looking for your comrades?
Yeah, I want
they're
to know
not
if
in
close.
visual line of sight. No.
Shit.
Oh.
It is nighttime. even if they were in visual line of sight, you still wouldn't be able to see them from your vantage point.
Yeah, I completely forgot it was fucking nighttime. Shit. I keep forgetting every fucking crucial detail there is.
There's a lot of details.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with me?
All right, so question still stands. What do you say?
To be honest, I would believe you guys, but I don't believe you do. Yeah, you were slowed down. Just like you said, the desert waits for no one. And since me and my friends, we already know that you were heading throughout this direction. So, as if you help me out, yes, please. Like, I'm sorry. Hang on. Yes, if you could slow down if you can slow down for my friends, that would be good. And in exchange, I want to like help you to defend you guys during your travel, as an exchange for helping us out.
he gives you this look like what are you talking about? And just he what do you mean help us defend ourselves? Do we look like we need help being defended? And every single one of them grabs their weapons and brandishes it.
Oh fuck! It's just like the Lord of the fucking Rings. Well, think about it.
No, there's only 7 of them, not
Right.
13. It's not like Lord of the Rings.
Right.
Yeah.
But they can stack up on each other and make 2 whole people.
Oh my god.
I mean, okay.
I'll tell you what.
Well,
How about you travel with us and we protect you for a nominal fee?
what kind of fee?
Well, you know, there's always something that can be bartered for. What do you have? They seem very willing to trade with you.
Does items, let's just say an armor, can be exchanged as well?
You offer them something. They're looking for something from you. They haven't specified what.
No.
What can we exchange? Instead of money, can we exchange like a trade, like an items, weapons, any type at all?
If you're asking out of character, you just tell them what you would like to give them.
No, everything I said is exactly what I told them.
Okay. Well, that is sort of the name of the game, isn't it? You give us something, we give you something.
We do have an item, an armor, but it was too heavy for at least one person to carry. So we as an individual, we carry a piece of armor because it's too heavy to carry all at once.
Do you have? Did I'm gonna ask just to clarify? Does Vid have any piece of this armor of gleaming? Did he grab any of that?
No, I did not.
I don't think so.
Okay, I didn't think so either.
Even though I say it's hell.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yes, he did offer them.
Yeah. So what armor are you talking about?
In the ship we just spent a night, we managed to find ourselves a piece of equipment. It was crushed under a rock, but as we lift a rock, it was completely untainted.
From my familiar, I would say from the sky, from the invisible sky, the dwarf would hear this voice, this line. This cat is an escaped convict. Don't listen to him.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, I want to say this and out of the game. You son of a bitch!
You're trying to trade our armor.
I'm trying to get us back to civilization here.
Do you
I just
relay
need to
that
tell
stuff
you.
to us?
Outside of the game is
Zoc just
Alright.
doesn't
You
like
think
Vid.
he's
Okay. So
Wow.
Damn it.
that comes from your familiar, right, Zoc?
Yeah.
Okay. All 7 dwarves bring up their weapons and circle up, backs facing each other. Who said that? Where are you? Come out! They're all like taking turns saying things, like trying to goading you to come out and face them from the dark, because they don't see the bird flying overhead.
Do I see the bird?
What's Vid's reaction? It's
No.
invisible.
Yeah.
And back to Zod. Say, okay, they're getting aggressive. You be careful. They're getting aggressive.
Oh my god.
Do you tell us about the what he's doing?
No,
Oh,
Of course not.
I just say that the dwarf are getting aggressive.
God.
Zoc is troublemaker. All right, got it.
Oh my god, instigator supreme.
I love that Zoc is one of the people that told me they didn't want intra-party fights, and yet. I love it though. That's good. That's good.
Wow.
All right, so
Well, if Zoc tells the group that the dwarves are getting aggressive, Nat's gonna take off, moving faster.
Okay.
Ludo will follow.
all right,
Yeah, we were already going a little
We will
faster.
follow.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
you guys start
Yeah.
running. You were already moving pretty fast, so I'm going to say that you guys,
Okay.
those of
Gotcha.
you who decide to run, will run.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So things look pretty bleak for you, Vid. There are 7 dwarves. They're all circled up around their 2 carts. All of them brandishing weapons, looking around for a second person, and just Bofel turns back to you. Who are you with? Where are they?
Can I look around to see if I
Make me perception
Oh wait,
check.
no.
Make me a perception check. I'll give that to you.
Okay. Meanwhile, back with the party, can I say something
Yeah.
to the party?
Yeah. Go for it.
All right. Game plan.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I may have done something. So why don't we act like we are some guards that was trying to capture Vid?
Are
Huh?
you fucking kidding me?
You don't hear that.
No. It's
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
like
say
this
that
one.
okay.
Because
I'm
I
gonna say
may
that
have
okay.
may have told them that Vid is a prisoner, an escaped convict. So maybe we are the guards that are trying to bring him back.
I like this
We
plan
don't
already.
exactly look like guards.
Yeah, Ludo looks at himself like, that ain't gonna work.
What about downstairs?
Tav is gonna say that I can at least disguise myself as a guard, and I can make one other person invisible.
I can as well. Look at me. Poof.
I love that.
And I turn into
Riding on my shoulders.
Yep.
and I turn into a halfling with the guard armor that I saw
Okay.
in the prison.
Okay, that's fair. Like a disguise sort of deal. I gotcha. Tab, what do you actually cast it? Do you turn into something?
After I see Zoc turn into it, yeah, I'm gonna cast it as well.
Okay. I'm gonna
can also
make
do it.
you roll for it. With advantage because you are a spellcaster and this is something pretty mundane. But you are currently running at a pretty good clip. So you're trying to cast this while running. So you'll still roll with advantage. You won't have disadvantage on this. But
What do you want me to roll? Just a one?
Arcana. Yeah, just roll a Arcana check with advantage. I just want to make sure like you don't roll double snake eyes or something dumb.
Nope, but I did roll 2 2s.
Double snake eyes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Just about. Might as well have rolled double snake eyes. That's why I wanted to check, though. That's why I wanted to check, because it kind of makes sense, because you're running. So, Tab, you start casting this spell, and you get a little distracted because you're running, and only half of your body turns into this... what are you trying to turn into?
Guard, just like I was earlier.
Okay,
Like I even know exactly what the guards look like.
Right. So from your feet up to about your torso, you turn into one of the guards, completely covered in that guard armor. From the torso up, you're still Tab.
Can I cast it a second time to finish it?
Yeah. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. That's
I was
just
gonna say, do I need to roll?
no. I
Okay.
just if you're casting it a second time, I'm gonna assume that you automatically fail. All right. So back to Vid.
Automatically fail.
Yeah. Communication there.
Right. All right, back to Vid. Vid, they are looking pretty hostile towards you. Just, hey, make them come out or we will hit you, and you will not like it.
Oh, wait, I don't understand what's going. I have my hands up and
Do we
saying,
see any signs?
Yeah.
okay,
Uh,
yeah. Everyone else
in
is
game. I have my hands up.
okay.
Sorry.
You're good.
I
Go
have
ahead,
my
Vid.
hands up, and I have my hands up, and I said, and I told him, I said, I don't know what you're talking. I don't. Wait, do I also hear about the birds like screaming and like all that?
You heard it. You definitely didn't see it because it's invisible.
You heard it.
Oh. Look, whoever that is, I don't know. Okay, I swear to you, as I raise up my hands, I don't know who that is. I swear to you.
As soon as you say that, he points his giant great axe at you with one hand, and he says, "All right, well, who are they?" And everyone in the group,
Oh,
you come up on Vid, who's got his hands up. 7 dwarves who have all of their weapons brandished, circling their cart, and one of them's pointing a great axe at Vid.
And I sign to Natalia to run up and tackle it.
You're gonna have to jump off of her shoulders then.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna have a tough time keeping up with that cane too, because they're all running.
Wait, they're running away? I thought they stopped.
Everyone, no.
No.
You guys are still running to catch up to Vid to the situation. That's why Tab had to make that check.
How close are we?
You're pretty close. I would say those of you with dark vision, you see Vid first, followed shortly by a group of 7 shadowed individuals. Obviously, dark vision, you can't see exactly who they are, but
Are the dwarves using any torches or lights or anything?
no, they are not. They were traveling in
Okay.
the dark.
Okay, cool. Because they have dark vision, they can
Right.
do that. Okay.
Also, they don't want to give away
Well-
their position.
Right. Yeah.
So Natalia,
Okay. Well, as soon. Okay.
you have a torch.
ahead.
Yeah, you have a torch. So,
Yes.
and Luno also has a firebolt. So you guys, as you get closer, within 60 feet, you do start to see the back of Vid, who's got his hands up. And as you get closer, within about 45, 50 feet, you see the dwarves, all of which brandishing the weapons, and one of them pointing at Vid.
Okay. So like as soon as Nat can see Vid, especially having the situation sort of a clock, she's gonna use her signal whistle and just let out some blasts of the whistle. You know, kind of like old timey police when they're chasing somebody,
Nice. Okay.
getting attention. And like once Zoc says go tackle him, she's all for it.
All right.
We found him! We
She's going
found
through some
him!
frustration at the moment.
Yeah.
He's over there!
Yeah. Vid, brace yourself.
Oh.
All right.
You
can
guys.
I? Is it that I just stop before I'm too close?
That's fine. Yeah, you can stop. Tell me how far away you
Like-
stop from this situation, Dante.
So far enough to where I can see everybody, especially with Nat's lit torch,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to say maybe farther away to where the dwarves might not be able to see me as clearly.
I mean, they have dark vision, so you guys would be able to see each other.
Oh,
You're a
even
little
from
shorter.
pretty far
Like
away?
you could probably hide behind a sand dune, sort of deal, if you wanted to try to do that. But you guys have very similar dark vision, so when you can see the dwarves, they can see you. Dante.
Oh, okay. Well then I'll just stop to make myself not.
Isn't Dante
I'm black.
a deep gnome?
Yeah, he's a deep gnome.
I'm
I
a
thought
deep
they had.
gnome. I'm pretty dark.
I thought they had longer dark vision.
Yeah.
I thought it was 60 feet still. Give me a second.
No, I have 120. I
Hey,
think.
I got 120 as
okay.
well.
Well, then, never mind.
Yes.
Yeah, you can stop wherever you want.
In
so-
range of my spells, but not from theirs. Haha.
Yeah. You're. Yeah. I would be
So
surprised.
who actually runs within line of sight of the dwarves? Is it just Nat, Zoc, and Tav?
Probably.
That would be my guess.
To be
I have
Pacific,
coverage.
maybe 65 feet, so they just barely don't see me.
Okay. Okay. I'll let that go.
I'll say, just for safety's sake, Luno will go ahead and sorcery point darkness on a pebble in his pocket.
Oh, okay. So there's a large black ball headed to them now.
But do they see dark vision, don't they?
They see
I
dark
don't
vision.
know.
Yeah, they see dark vision.
Yes.
I mean, you don't know that, but they see dark vision, so they'll see a black ball headed to them
All right.
because
well,
it's
still gonna
magical
do it.
blackness.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright.
So, Luno, you travel with them. Natalia, Zoc, because you disguised yourself, right? And you're on.
Yep.
Okay. So Natalia, Zoc, and Tav and Luno head into the group. Barry, Dante, you guys, and Luno, you guys. I'm sorry, Barry and Dante, you guys stay back? Question mark.
Yes. 65 feet.
Okay. Barry.
I'll just
Oh,
I'll just
well,
take next to Dante.
Okay. you'd
I'll
stay
say
next to Dante.
Gabe.
Yeah.
I will say, like, I have 120 dark vision, so I would still be back farther, like, distance-wise, anyways, because I can see
Still
them.
carrying your firebolt?
Okay.
No, I
Or-
mean, they couldn't see it through the darkness, anyways.
I mean, they could see light in the distance if you were still
Yeah.
carrying your.
See light.
Yeah.
But
they-
if I've
it's
doubled
nighttime.
or
They will see
yes,
light.
but if I put darkness enveloped around me, the light would disappear.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would
Now
they
they
would
see
see
the
the
dark.
light go out.
Yep.
And then me with my 120 feet dark vision, I would stay out of any range that I would know of. So
Okay, that's fair. All
does
right.
that make sense?
So, the four of you, the three of you, make your way up to Vid, who's got his hands up, things pointed at him. Do you all tackle him, and who tackles him?
Tav is ready to go in. For
Oh,
the
Nat.
tackle.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'd like.
Nat's definitely going for the tackle.
Okay, Zoc, are you jumping in on this?
No.
Knock is jumping off as
Right. Okay, so Nat and Tab, go ahead and both of you guys roll me a strength or actually, let's do athletics check. This is a diving grasp.
With advantage or no?
Oh yeah, this is totally with advantage because he has no idea that you guys are coming.
Why did I roll two 11s
Hey.
in a row? What is it with the double?
I don't know. That's crazy.
That's the advantage.
Fan, not
I,
a fan.
I, need
Okay,
to roll,
just
I
so-
need to roll a second one.
Okay, just to say out of this game, I fucking hate you all.
The feeling is mutual.
Currently, the feeling is mutual.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
You
It'll
kind
be
of
fine.
brought this upon yourself, my dude.
Yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I just thought that.
Natalia, you.
And here's
you
well, I'm rolling the second one because I clicked before you said advantage. Okay, it's 8.
Okay, that works. Okay, so yeah, Natalia and Tav, you guys jump and grab Vid, and Vid, you're holding your hands up, and just as the dwarf says, "Well, who is that?" You're hit in the back, and two arms lash around you, and you fall prone face first into the dirt as as two armed guards tackle you. Do you guys say
Okay.
anything?
I'm from behind.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna yell from behind. Natalia, tie him up.
You use her name?
Yep.
I mean, Nat doesn't hear that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nat does not hear that.
Also, actually, I don't think Nat has actually given her.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, true. I don't think you guys have exchanged
Yeah.
all of your names yet.
Oh.
That's
I
even
thought we
better.
did. What the fuck?
So guard 1.
Right.
Billy, tie him up.
Right. Still, which Natalia does not hear. Tab, you do hear. You do hear him say some name and tie him up.
Okay, Tav doesn't have ropes, so...
Nat does, and to be clear, Nat has probably done this kind of job. Fully aware, you tackle someone, you tie them up.
Oh,
Just go through the motions of
So
it.
she's already going for her rope.
Okay, and as I got lay down on the floor, got my sand in my face. What the fuck?
And
Who the fuck are
I
you?
would talk to the dwarf. Like, thank you, merchant. We have been trying to catch this creature for some time.
Ooh.
Well,
Wait,
Is-
Vince's first vision, I only sees him as guards, right?
yeah.
Yep.
You haven't recognized any of these people, Vid. And so
Potentially Nat, but she's behind and on top of you.
well,
Yeah.
it's a guard uniform. Oh, actually, yeah, you'd
Not
notice.
Nat.
Yeah, not Nat. You'd recognize Nat. You'd recognize Natalia. If you're able to spin around and see. Go ahead and give me a strength check to see if you can like even rotate your body enough to like turn around to see them.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you see that Natalia is one of the two people holding you. The other one is a armed Feltala prison guard that looks vaguely familiar. And so Zoc the dwarf lowers his axe and just looks down a little bit to you and says, "Well, is there any sort of reward?"
You didn't think about that.
Reward for
Like,
what?
outside game.
For assist in the capture, obviously.
What did you do?
We're merchants.
No, what did you do to help us?
We held him up for you.
Did you?
And I yell, bullshit!
I mean, he said it.
Yeah,
I mean, you did just tell them thank you
you did.
for a while.
Woo!
So they just kind of he just looks at you. Well, I mean, if there's no reward, and he just kind of turns back. All right, y'all, let's head out. And they all start packing their armor away and moving to the northwest.
Where are you heading,
Since
merchants?
We're headed to Tahira.
Does that name ring a bell?
No.
Yep.
Actually, the
Can we
only
get the-
Do we
person,
know where it is?
Zoc, you are the only person that I will allow to roll for this.
Oh,
What do I roll?
cool.
Roll me a history check, or intelligence, either one.
Tahira?
Tahira, yeah, Tahira. That name doesn't really sound familiar to you. It's definitely not on your radar, even with all the knowledge that you've gathered. But they claim they're headed to Tahira.
Where's that?
It's about 40 miles northwest of here. It's a very small desert town. Lots of trading. We go there pretty often. They have some valuable gems that we like to trade some things for. They have some trouble with water and food, so we bring water and food. They give us the gems.
All of these things sound good to have.
40 miles, you say?
Yeah.
All right. Farewell then,
Nat
merchants.
Nat is like staring at Zoc and kind of glancing back at Tav every now and then.
Did we successfully tie this guy up? I don't remember.
Are you actually trying to tie a vid up?
Hell yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we're definitely in the process.
Yeah, I need for both of you guys to make me a strength check to hold him still while you're trying to tie him. This is to beat his 18 strength check.
Just straight strength.
Yeah, just straight strength. I will let you use sleight of hand if you would like to do that instead.
Third freaking 11 in a row.
Wow, that's a lot of 11s. on, Natalia.
Yeah.
Not good.
Wah wah. Okay. So as the two of you struggle to tie Vid up, Vid just you're able to continue to hold him. You just can't seem to hold his hands together. He keeps moving them back and forth as you guys are trying to tie his hands up, just like shaking even, not allowing you guys to like tie his hands up.
I'll be honest. Once it looks like the dwarves are
Are they
Doc's
leaving?
trying to tie him up, and she's like staring at Zoc.
That makes sense.
Are the dwarves leaving? Or
Oh yeah, they start walking away.
All right, just get back here. Let's just pretend to walk the other way.
What?
We have to
Until
pretend to
we are
burn.
out of sight of the fucking dwarves.
Yep.
Okay.
Follow me, prisoner. We're going back to the prison.
Okay, none of them heard
Yeah, I
that.
feel like I'm gonna shut the. Yeah, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna shut up about this part and just walk.
Okay. Yeah, you guys walk about 20-30 feet back, and you find everyone else in the party standing back watching this whole thing.
Ah, that was fun. So, Tahira,
Wait.
everyone?
Wait, they're out of
Well-
sight, right?
Yes, they're out of sight, out of earshot.
Okay. Can you please untie me, please? Can you please untie me?
They weren't. They
Never
didn't tie
managed
you.
to get you tied.
Oh, I thought you guys did. Oh yeah. Okay.
Tab is gonna say, as long as you don't plan
It's too
on
much trouble
running
just
off
holding you
without
down.
us.
Yeah.
Say that.
Hang on,
say
hang on,
that
give me a
again,
sec.
Tav.
Only if you plan on not running off without the rest of us again. We need to stick together.
Yeah. And I was trying to go good. I got the cooperation.
Did you? It looks like they
That
were
didn't look like much
attacking you.
cooperation.
Look, guys.
They have
Guys,
axes
they're-
out.
Look, I know, like, they told me they're merchants, and I was trying to get this idea. In order for us to ride, we had to give him the armor. I was willing to, like, the armor we found. I was willing to give him the armor in order for us to get the ride over there.
We don't need to do that. We can just get the information, go to the place, sell the armor.
Or keep it.
Yeah.
Or
As you
keep
see
it.
As you see Luno coming in from the dark and dropping the darkness.
Or we attack
Yeah.
them, take their supplies, and then go do what they're planning to do, because that sounds fun.
Ooh, I
If we're-
like this
if we're
one.
pla-
Nat
Let's
gives
just-
you a strong, very raised eyebrow.
Tav is gonna say, but now
Okay.
we'll expect it. Come on, guys. We don't have the sneak anymore.
Yeah, we don't have snake. And besides, there's like armor. There's like fucking armed to the teeth dwarves. Look at us. What do we have? I know we have some magic, but some of us are shit. And I know I will get my ass beat, and I will definitely fight for you guys. Just saying. Hang on. Outside game, I know Nutella is mute, right?
You
Yeah,
have.
yes.
You probably have picked up on that by now. Yeah.
Okay, back in the game. And yeah, one of us can't even see or hear. What chance do we even fucking got?
Did you just say can't even see?
No, okay, fuck me. Look, I just
Speak
my
more
mind
here.
is going in. Yeah, my mind is
Too much
going
drama.
all fucking
Yeah.
circles.
Yeah.
My mind's going all fucking circles around me, so my mind's gonna be like a little fucked up here and there.
It's fine. You're good. Yeah. So you guys are all standing in the
So
dark.
yeah,
It is roughly about 10 o'clock now. Maybe about 10:30 at night.
How cold is it getting?
It's about 40 degrees now.
okay.
All right.
Since I'm clearly fucked up, as you guys say, let's just go whatever wherever that is, Terramore, whatever.
40 miles
Tahira.
a while.
It's a
Tahira.
small desert town. 40 miles northwest of here. So basically, just follow the tracks.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
That was fun. We should do that more often.
May I ask who the fuck idea to like fucking tackle me to the fucking ground shit? I mean that's a good That's a good act right there.
All of ours. Basically.
All of ours.
Tempted to tie
May I
you.
ask
I
what
didn't agree to
Nat
anything.
points at Zoc. Nat points at Zoc. As everyone else is saying all of ours.
I point to.
Wow. Okay,
I point to
Barry,
Luno.
Okay,
Point to
Barry,
Tab.
I can understand. He wants some beef with me. Natalia, yeah, okay, you're good in my book. And fuck you, Zoc.
Oh man.
By the way, we don't know each other's name, so
Yeah, out of game.
Uh,
I don't think anyone's told
No.
anyone else their name.
yeah, I'm saying that
Uh,
in game.
God damn it! I just realized that now. Fuck me. Okay, I want to say
Well,
that. and
I'll
fuck
say
you.
Tav and Luno have said each other's names.
Yes.
I know Tav as well.
Yep.
Wait, did I also give you guys name back in prison? I feel like I did. Like back in
I think
after the king
so.
was murdered.
You might
Yeah.
have. I think you might have, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I think
did.
he did. Pretty sure he did.
And I'm pretty sure we all know our names back in that prison before the whole thing began.
We didn't
Not
do a whole
Nats.
like,
No,
introduction.
Yeah.
not mine.
We don't know Natalie's because there's no way that she would have told us.
That's true.
Unless
That's
you wrote it down.
true. That's true.
I don't remember saying my name.
Yeah, I don't think
Neither
Barry.
do I,
Barry
so-
definitely has not said his name.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
also
not said
true.
my name. You should
My
fuck
name-
up Barry.
My name is Zoc, but some people may know me by Black Raven.
Oh shit.
Oh, you were just trying to start
What?
drama.
Wait. Wait. Hold
Says
the
he
fuck
didn't want
up.
any. He didn't want
That's
any
the
drama
name.
in between.
Say that?
Right.
Zoc, you say that in game?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just did.
Okay, cool.
Fucking rip.
Wait. Okay, I will say this again. Wait. You're fucking Raven?
No, I'm
Interject.
Black Raven.
Black
Interject,
Raven.
please.
I'm
Yeah.
not fucking Raven.
DM.
Yes.
Okay,
Is there
okay,
PvP?
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry getting a little bit aggressive. Not popping my fucking knuckles like what? Okay, what? Since we've been together for quite some time, what the fuck? No,
What?
I shouldn't get angry. No, I shouldn't get angry because I'll try and ask you about the scorpion thing back in the ship.
Well,
And
you
said
believe me
you don't
already?
know.
You believe me right away?
No, no, I don't fucking believe you. I don't fucking believe your bullshit lies. You know about fucking Scorpion thing, and I want to know where they are, what their operation, what they do, who are their members?
I don't know. They're probably to the east.
Oh yeah, haha, it's east, where there is absolutely fucking nothing.
West. Sorry, northwest. They're very far northwest is where you would.
No,
I
I
gotcha.
He said.
I'm fucking with him.
Yeah, okay. Zach, roll me a deception check.
Me and Nat will start walking, but I'm gonna keep an eye on
Yeah.
on Vid, and if I have to, I'm gonna slip a darkness pebble into his pocket.
I want to say we're walking and talking. Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Are we? Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about that part.
Yeah.
Then Nat is not really following much of this conversation.
Yep.
Follow conversation without reading people's faces.
Yep. As you guys are all
Hard to
walking.
do while walking.
Yep. Natalia is just. I feel like Natalia is probably like charging ahead, walking in front of everyone. Torch
Yep.
redrawn and just like trying to follow the tracks.
And I believe his lie, right?
Yeah, you believe that lie, for sure.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should believe you they're wearing A's, but I will try. I will believe that just for now. Because we're in the middle of a desert, we're on the crypt. We don't know how. Wait, how much food do we? How much water do we have?
Not much.
We filled up water skins because Luna did something last time.
Yeah,
The ice.
knife.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's like how many people actually have water skins?
Should
I
be
do.
everyone.
I think everyone gets one if they chose items.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in the basic kit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say I do believe you. Like the Scorpio thing are from the east, but if we're going to village, I like to get more information before I go anywhere.
Sure, if you believe me. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think they're in the west. No. North, for sure this time.
Oh my god.
Okay, now I know you're fucking lying. Now I know you're fucking lying. Can we just fucking walk?
We are walking.
We're already walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we? Know what? I'm gonna go talk to the one that doesn't even speak at all.
And Vid walks up next to Natalia. So you guys are walking, and you're walking at a decent clip, walking and talking. And those of you with 120 feet dark vision, you realize after about 30-40 minutes of walking, you're coming back up on the dwarves who are moving slower than you guys.
Oh, dang it.
Ah, shit.
Do they know we're there?
Nice.
Do they know where?
They have not caught sight of you yet. They have not recognized you yet.
But
They're still traveling.
outside
Right?
of the torch.
They're walking the opposite
That's the
direction.
point.
You guys are coming from behind them, so they're not looking necessarily behind them while they're walking.
Wait, are they still in guard? Are some of them still in guard form or anything like that? Or
They're still covered in. Oh, you're talking about your members?
Yeah.
Mhm.
How long does disguise?
no, I'm not. I'm talking about if the
dwarves weren't in guard uniform.
No, not that one. If Natalia was still in guard form or something like that. Like,
Tav.
Nat was not wearing guard armor.
And if it's been more than an hour, Tav is not either.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close to an hour that you guys have been walking. I'm gonna say it's been more than an hour, just because I think that makes more sense. Yeah. So no one's in guard uniform anymore.
all right.
So to be clear, Dante and Luno, you see first the 7 dwarves and the 2 carts before anyone else recognizes what's going on in front. Do you say or do anything?
As of now, I veer off to the right of the group a little bit so that I'm in the shadow of the torch.
Okay.
Besides that, not really.
Okay.
And since
Wait.
they know,
We have a torch.
and for me,
Yeah. Well, hang on.
Yes, Nat
Luno?
is carrying a torch.
Yeah, Luno?
Yeah, I was
Wait,
gonna say, I probably would get their attention so that we don't show, as soon as Zalk is kind of noticing what he's doing, going off to the side, I'd, kind of call out, it's like
Dante.
passing, or Dante,
yeah.
Dante doing
Mhm.
that, I'll call out, be like, passing by, since we're moving faster, I don't want them to freak out when we
Oh, you call out to
just come
them?
up on them.
You call out to them passing by?
Oh,
wait,
well, I mean, no, question. Did anyone make any comment about us, because we knew we were going to catch up to them. We knew how fast they were moving. So did anyone make any comment to us beforehand, before we started moving, about, avoiding them? Because if not, then I'm calling out to them and be like, we're passing by, excuse us.
no.
3
Oh,
of them.
fuck.
3 of them.
Don't freak out.
3 of them.
And then also
No,
I'd be
did
like,
it?
so like quieter. I'll turn around and be like, someone put Vid's hands behind his fucking back.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But didn't DM say with people, those who have the 120 vision, I only have 60 feet of vision, so I couldn't possibly see them from that far.
Correct.
That's true. That's the reason I'm saying to quietly be like, someone hold his hands behind his back. Gag him if we need to.
Gag him.
So
Gang 'em.
Why?
three of the dwarves do hear you call out, and Luno, you see a small hand come up, and the whole troop stops. The whole caravan stops, and all of them whip around and pull out their weapons. As you guys make your way closer, and they stand in front of their carts as you guys make your way up to them.
I'll walk up with hands like showing, be like, no harm. Just we realized it was quicker to get to the city that you were talking about, so we're going to head that direction. Looks like we're going a little bit faster than y'all. I just didn't want to scare you and just all of a sudden us pop up in front of you or from behind you.
But they don't know you.
That's fine.
They don't know you.
They
That's
don't know
fine.
you.
But
They don't have to know me.
But they know, and you guys are not in uniform.
And
Yeah, we're kind of fucked
Yep.
there.
Well, that's fine. I could been the scout, so be like,
I can still pop in my my disguise, and we have Vid.
Right. I'll turn around and look at him. It's like we've got the prisoner. He's still under guard, so we're just let us get through, unless you're willing to let us travel with you. But if not, we're gonna just head on through. No harm, no foul. Just let's see how they react.
But who else was like I'm not in my guard uniform anymore, so who else was keeping this going?
I am in disguise as the same halfling with armor, with guard's armor.
God damn.
Well, isn't this an interesting development? I see you're missing a few people. Where's the other guard?
They went back the other way. They have things to do. I'm in command here. These are sellswords that I have to hire to get the job done.
Roll me a deception check.
He lies so naturally.
Right?
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh boy. You say that.
Getting tired.
Calm the fuck
we
off.
say that. Well, they don't look like much to me.
Look like what?
They don't look like sellswords.
Nat raises an eyebrow at that.
What's that?
Look
He looks directly. Or you're raising an eyebrow at what he's saying.
Yeah.
He looks directly at you. Just, would you care to make a wager, lass?
A point to clarify, by the way,
Uh-huh.
Gabe. For the mercenary veteran background, which is what Natalia has.
Yeah.
Part of the equipment that she has is a uniform from her company.
Okay.
So she would have like the Blood Axe's insignia and stuff like that visible on her uniform.
Ah, that is good to know. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That does change things. So I'm glad you told me that. So he still
But
says that.
If he says that, she'll still nod. Yeah.
Yeah. So he says that, and as he says that, you see his eyes kind of squint in the dark and look at you. Blood Axe. That's a welcome sight. It's been a long time since I've seen one of you.
She'll give a courteous nod.
Not much of a talker, are you?
Yeah, it's not her thing.
She'll
Don't push it.
she'll make some like half signs with her free hand because she's still holding the torch and like motion at her ears just to kind of give that indication.
What do you actually sign to him?
Oh, she again. It's kind of half signing because she only has the one free hand. Don't speak, can't hear. This is how I talk.
He makes
Is the gist of what she's trying to.
It seems like he understands kind of what you're trying to say, and he makes some sort of hand gesture that resembles okay, but it's really crude.
Gotcha. Okay. She's used to crude sign language responses,
Right.
So I imagine she can still get it.
Yeah. Okay's a pretty easy one.
Right.
Yeah. So there's a bit of exchange there, and he does say that, and he kind of looks back over the rest of you, just giving you guys more of a once over. All right. Well, if you're with the Blood Axes, I guess I'll let you go. Just no funny business. We're gonna be watching, and they make way not so that you guys can walk near their carts. They are still in front of their carts, but they make way for you to pass them.
Can I want to say something to the dwarves about the scorpion fang.
You're gagged.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
you're definitely gagged. In fact,
I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
that was a smart call, Ludo. All right, so as you guys pass by, you hear a whisper from one of the other dwarves. Hey, he's not wearing any bonds. And then moments after, another one just, yeah, he is. He's got him right there on his arm. Hence the 3d20, the 20, nat 20 that doesn't see it, or that does see the no bonds, and the one that's like, no, he's got them on there. No, they're definitely there. And yeah, they let you through because the fourth one doesn't see it either. So you're good to pass through. You guys pass through completely without issue. And are able to move in front of them and travel faster than them to Tahira.
So are we far away from them now?
Not yet. You guys just passed them.
Oh my God. Calm it down.
Yeah, I think I'm getting too I think I'm getting too impatient.
Too excited. Yes. All right. So you guys do pass them, and I'm assuming continue walking in that current direction. It does start to get pretty cold out. It does drop below freezing this evening as you guys are traveling through the desert. So you have to do a bit of work to stay warm. I'm not going to make you roll for not freezing to death, just because it's 8 o'clock and I want to move this along. So we'll do a bittersweet short montage of you guys like shuddering through the night while trudging up and down the sand dunes, staying warm by having to work your body in order to move up and down the sand dunes to the northeast. I will have you guys all roll survival checks to see if you can continue to follow the caravan tracks now that you are not directly following an actual caravan. So go ahead and everyone roll me a survival check. Vid, you are finally far enough away from the dwarves.
Well,
Surprised I didn't roll another 11.
I got 12.
Average.
Yeah, this is dangerously average, y'all. Barry and Dante. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Hey, there we go. I was super worried for a moment. Yeah, you guys continue to travel, and as you guys continue to travel, Dante, you realize that there is a section of sand up ahead once again that you had seen before. Very similarly, this is much faster sinking sand, though. You can see that the caravan tracks actually move to the left of this area by quite a bit. And there are, that's a third nat 20. There are several skeletons, old skeletal humanoid figures that are among the sand dunes to the right. Those who did not follow the caravan met an untimely fate. You do recognize all of this, Dante, and I'm assuming, hopefully, you tell the group.
I'll try sprinting in front of the group and then just motion over for Natalie to come this way. And whoever follows, follows.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just like eager to get out of here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very unpleasant. Okay. Well, I'm assuming everyone follows Natalia and Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make your way through the night. You make a really good clip. Moving pretty quickly. Trying to stay warm is why you're moving quickly. So you do make a good distance before you start to see the dawn and the suns start rising. Do you guys continue, or what are you trying to do?
Keep moving, because we don't have. I'll say the sun's coming up. We don't have any shelter. Let's just keep going.
We need to keep.
I agree.
How is everyone on water?
Let's find out. Everyone make me a
Probably
constitution check.
Not good at this point.
Yeah, everyone make me a constitution check. Let's see how much water you guys have had to drink.
Ooh.
Check or save?
Check.
Okay.
Check. I got
Constitution.
If you fail to check, I will make you do a save. Barry, I need you to make a constitution saving throw. Zoc,
Damn it.
I also
Okay.
need you to make a constitution saving throw. Natalia, same thing. And yikes. Oh man. So
Am I good?
I learned from the first night.
you're right.
Am I
No.
okay?
Yeah, anyone who rolled 10 or higher passed the check. Those of you who rolled... Okay, Natalia, you barely saved. Barry and Zoc, the two of you both drank so much water through the night that as these two suns begin to rise, you quickly realize that you two might be in trouble. You have no water, and you are already fairly tired from travel, which makes sense for Zoc. He's traveling with a cane. Barry, you're very hairy.
And he's a hobo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting spicy out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep up. We still have a long way to go in order to get to the city. No, I'm at the village. Fuck.
I'm just worried now that I'm gonna have to carry the bugbear.
Out. I will help you out.
I didn't say that in character.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, hey, I'm also saying it out of character. I know, I'm saying this out of the game.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you guys do continue on, and
Well, do they let me know about the water situation?
that's a good question.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I will go ahead and cast Ice Knife and then use Firebolt to melt down so we can gather more water.
Okay. Are both of those cantrips?
Ice Knife is not.
Yeah, those are both.
Cantrip
Ice
is.
Knife is not.
Okay. How many times
What's
do you
going on?
cast Ice Knife?
Just one time, because I'm assuming it's like at 5 foot, it can hit creatures 5 feet away, so it's pretty
Okay.
Big.
No, that's fair.
things of ice.
That's fair. Okay. I'll say that you can fill that up. Okay. So yeah, you guys can get full water skins for the coming onslaught of heat that is quickly rising. And you guys do continue on, and after about 2 or 3 hours, the suns both have risen now, and from the freezing cold, it's already about 70 degrees, and it's only about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. And who is leading?
I have fallen back down a bit.
Probably Nat then, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nat-
I think I should follow the time.
Nat, as you crest over one of the larger sand dunes, you finally see what looks like civilization after days of travel through the desert to the north. You
Hey,
see,
that map looks a little familiar.
yeah, something that doesn't look quite so deserty. Yeah, you do see something to your directly in front of you, about 4 or 5 miles off. What looks like buildings and rock structure that have small blue flecks on it from where you're standing.
Okay. And there's water?
You can't see water yet. No.
Okay.
Can we smell the water?
Do you see the trees?
Probably not.
No, definitely not yet. Yeah, there aren't. No,
Okay.
you're about 5 miles off, and you just barely start making out the buildings. This is a very secluded town. Like, you see maybe a building. Like, it's way far off, and it's really hard to see. But you do see something.
So buildings and rock formations, that kind of.
Right.
Okay.
I'm assuming you continue on.
Yeah, she'll like wave at the rest of the group and point forward to indicate, hey, we're getting close, and then continue on.
All right.
Luna would probably pick up speed. Like, I'm tired of this sun. I want to get some shade.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, Stave, I'm going after. Yeah, I'm going with him.
Okay. Yeah.
Umbrella.
I feel like you guys, umbrellas. You guys kind of like pick up the pace a little bit, and as you get closer, you do start to make out a little more and more, and eventually you do find that there is a very small outcropping, a circular form of outcropping of rock that seems to mask a lot of this city. A lot of this town, I should say. Village even. Minor settlement. Very small. Very small. As you get closer, you can see there are quite a few people out. It looks like this is a bustling community. And as you make your way into... so on the map, you'll be making your way up from this side here. As you make your way up, you do see what looks like a trade bazaar. All sorts of trade buildings are set up, different goods. There's crystals and pelts and all sorts of like trade gear. I say gear, but you know what I'm talking about. It's a bazaar. There's a whole bunch of shit they're selling. It is a very small settlement. It looks to be about maybe 15, 20 houses. But most of this looks like it is trade-oriented, and there are quite a few people around, and that is where we're going to end for tonight. You guys finally make your way to what you now know as Tahira, a small settlement in the middle of nowhere, and as you make your way up to this city, there is, in fact, water to the very north of the town.
Is it like an oasis, just like a lake in the middle of the desert, that kind of thing? Or...
You can't really tell from your vantage point.
Okay, that's fair.
Right now, it just looks like it.
I hear? Nope, never mind. I was just gonna ask.
You don't hear anything.
That does not.
I will say,
no, you don't hear anything.
Right. I will say that from your vantage point, it looks like an ocean. You can't see the other side of land.
Does anyone in the party have a map?
Not yet. I imagine you guys are going to want one in this town.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes, we need a map.
All right. So
do we have money to get a map?
Right. That is going to be where we end for tonight, and we will pick up next week. I was really expecting to make it to this town a whole lot sooner. You guys really love to roleplay, which is great. I love it. And so, we'll pick back up next Sunday, and we'll see how how the mighty heroes progress through the small settlement of Tahira. It has been a blast. It is always a pleasure.
Yeah. Hey, Tim, did you not have to work tonight?
Not yet. I don't have to go in until later. Kat goes in